Welcome to Babe Diedrichson Gymnasium on the campus of San Angelo Central High School. Central Lady Cat Basketball is on the air, live and streaming on Concho Sports Network. Tonight's broadcast of Lady Cat and Bobcat Basketball is presented by Pixelcast Media. Senior night tonight at Diedrichson Gymnasium, and welcome to the Pixelcast Media pregame show as the Lady Cats of Central prepare to take on the Lady Rebels of Midland Legacy. Lady Cats come in 21-11, 7-3 with a victory over Odessa Permian recently, which got them into the playoffs. Legacy is at 25-5 and 9-1, a stout basketball team that we have seen before. So a good matchup tonight, and it's a doubleheader, senior night for the ladies, but then the Bobcats will take over to take on the Legacy Rebels. So Lady Cats, Lady Rebels first on Concho Sports Network. I'm Darren Prater. The entire Concho Sports crew is here, including, for the broadcast, Arlen Ponder. Welcome aboard, Arlen.
Hey, how's it going?
Well, good. We've had some really exciting moments with these teams, and anytime that we broadcast a game, it's always a lot of fun.
Always, and we look forward to senior night, and it's a great night. It's an emotional night, and you always want to go out with a win. So we're hoping that that's what the Lady Cats do.
And the Lady Cats did have a win recently over Permian, and that put them into the playoffs. Let's talk about that game against Permian and how that unfolded for the Lady Cats of Central.
Well, the Permian girls team, they lost 50-35 to our Lady Cats, and that was Tuesday night. Permian kept things close early and trailed by 1 point at the end of the first quarter, but they ultimately fell behind 14-4 in the second period, and then the Lady Panthers just couldn't get things going in the right way, but the Lady Cats did. Deandra Allen, high point scorer with 12 points to lead the Lady Cats. Permian fell. They're 5-18 overall, 3-8 in district. And they're open tonight while our Lady Cats are here facing the Midland, and I may slip up and say Lee because I called them Lee for so many years, but the Midland Legacy Lady Rebels.
Lady Rebels, sir. Don't you slip up. I'll cancel you, sir.
That's right. That's right. But, good game, really, statistic-wise. And hopefully we'll have that same thing. Lady Cats are already in the playoffs, already sealed the bid at 7-3 in district, 21-11 overall. A lot of potential here.
With that win over Permian 50-35, Legacy beat Midland 47-25, and we beat them pretty good too, though. Odessa over Abilene 48-38. And that was Tuesday's score, so Legacy coming off a win over, well, I guess, yeah, that's a rivalry, over rival Midland 47-25. Odessa beat Abilene. Friendship was open. Tonight, not only do we have this one in the district in 2-6-8, Abilene at Midland. Friendship is at Odessa. Permian is open tonight. Let's take a look at these standings, man. Friendship, Midland Legacy atop the district of 2-6-A. 9-1, both of them, with Friendship 23-6. Midland Legacy comes in 25-5. Central Ladies at third. And they are 7-3, again 21-11 overall, followed by Odessa High at 6-5. Permian is they're struggling, 3-8. Midland High also, along with Abilene, struggling. Midland High 2-8. Abilene still winless at 0-10. Playoff teams: Friendship, Legacy, Central, Odessa High, all in the playoffs.
That's right, and that's they have, this is the last home game. They have, I think, one more road game before we're done for the ladies are done for the season. But we'll be curious. You and I have talked about the seeding come the playoff round. So that's going to be something that we're going to want to see coming out actually after this game.
This is a 2-6-A marquee matchup between two good teams. As the starters are introduced, we'll take a quick break. Then we'll be back with the tip-off here at Babe Diedrichson Gymnasium. You're watching Central Lady Cat Basketball, produced and presented by Pixelcast Media.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
At Concho Bail Bonds, we have an honest, friendly, and professional staff with over 40 years of experience. We understand that if you or a loved one needs our help, you want fast and efficient service that you can trust. That's why at Concho Bail Bonds, we are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, with easy payment plans, and we accept all major credit cards. Y habla español. At Concho Bail Bonds, it is better to know us and not need us than to need us and not know us.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child
and work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like.
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All of the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways. Todas las formas.
All the ways.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
Hey, I'm open.
Angelo RO Express is San Angelo's local affordable drinking water choice. Water plays a vital role in our daily life, and having the best drinking water for your family is important. Rent a quality reverse osmosis system starting at $28.50 a month with a free local standard installation. So why overpay for something you can get right here for less?
Call my Uncle Larry.
You heard the girl. Call Angelo RO Express at 325-277-8611 for affordable drinking water.
Back at Babe Diedrichson Gymnasium, you are watching San Angelo Central High School basketball. Lady Cats first, produced by Pixel Cast Media. Aaron Prater at Concho Sports, ready to go, along with Arlen Ponder here for the broadcast as the Lady Cats here on senior night for the ladies. Several that will be playing their last game here at Diedrichson Gymnasium with their teammates tonight, ready to take on a very tough Midland Legacy Lady Rebel team. As the starters are being introduced, let's take a look at the starters for Central tonight. Guard Alyssa Barron, the junior. Also Jules Perez at guard. Forward, senior Delaney Hester. Another senior tonight, forward Deandra Allen. And senior Layla Young, who was out for a little bit and really adds a lot to this team. She's here tonight, all under Coach Jordan Sarton in her first year as the head coach of these Lady Cats.
And Layla Young being back in that, she's just a scrapper. And, you've got those players that you say, oh, they're scrappers, they're good ball players, things like that. But she is definitely one, and she was missed during her timeout. To tell you how much she was missed, Coach Sarton brought up 3 from JV to take her spot.
Yeah, it took 3.
It took 3 of them.
Very physical player, really good rebounder, good at stealing the ball. She's also very good at shooting. Deandra Allen, another senior tonight. What else can we say about her? She has played very well this year, along with the other seniors on the team, Peyton Mayberry, Delaney Hester, and we mentioned Allen and Young. Want to honor them on senior night tonight.
And Allen was, the other night, she had two 3-pointers. She was the only one of the Lady Cats that shot.
Very good player and tough, too. Let's talk about these Midland Legacy Lady Rebels. Yeah, only one loss in district. They're good. My Leah Young wearing number 1 tonight. She stands at 5'5". She is a guard, a senior. Senior Sanaya Green will join her. At guard, Jasmine Johnson, number 5 tonight. She is a junior as well. She is a guard. Forward, Loredani Fuwanji. Remember her from last time, wearing number 14. She is a senior. Also, senior Maggie Erdoon, wearing number 22 tonight at guard. So we remember Mylia Young is a standout for this team. Also, Fuwanji, who came in off the bench last time, she'll be a starter tonight for Midland Legacy.
And I absolutely love this, and I say it every time. The fact that Coach Sarton has so much fun and she makes it so lively, and she has a special handshake with every one of her starters.
That's very cool. She's done a great job, and this would be still a big win with different playoff seeding scenarios on the line tonight. Midland Legacy in district, they beat us 43-23 last time we were watching these two teams play. Trying to look at their only loss was to Friendship in district.
Well, in Friendship, we've seen that team, and they are stout.
Yes, another team we had trouble with and lost to. That was a 39-30, so it wasn't any kind of blowout.
No, it really wasn't. So it was a decent game, and we hung in there. I think this is definitely something. If the Lady Cats can pull this off and pull a win out of this, then we have something completely different to talk about.
That's right. One of the two teams atop District 2 6A.
And you look at them height-wise, we match up pretty good, with the exception of, sorry, forgot her name there.
Layla Young is in for the tip for the Lady Cats. Let's go. Here we go. Senior night. And the Lady Cats are in action against the Lady Rebs. Out of bounds. Here's Deandra Allen. She will throw it in to Alyssa Barron, the junior. That'd be 5'3", Alyssa Barron. Is that who you were addressing? Oh!
No, and turnover. Just a bad pass.
They're going to have to play nearly perfect to beat this team, and they may need some help. But they have the crowd behind them here at Diedrichson tonight.
They do. We're going to get a foul. Is it going to be a foul? Turnover.
No, it's turnover.
Turnover, yep.
They get her with a charge. Allen into Barron. They're going to take it slow. They're not pressing, so they'll set up the offense here as we get started. Allen driving to the basket. Allen goes under, now shoots, and there's a scramble for the ball. Tied it up. And that will be Lady Reb's possession on that tie. Bounces it in, and here we go.
Allen was underneath that basket. Nice move. Head fake. Went for the shot. Just didn't go up strong enough.
Mylia Young is the point guard, wearing number 1 tonight. Bounce pass to the middle. Loredana Fuanji. Shot taken. Bounces out.
Gonna be Legacy ball.
Legacy ball. They're in their maroon with white numerals. White, wearing white tonight. The Lady Cats of San Angelo Central with the orange numerals, blue trim. No score here early on. Jules Perez comes out to challenge the 3. It's an air ball. That was
nice.
Sanaya Green took that shot.
Good heads-up play there by Barron. Was headed out, passed it back to Young before she fell out.
Here comes Layla Young. Fuanji's going to be guarding her. Ball bounced up. She did a good job getting it back under control. Hester now to Allen. Allen hands it off to Jules Perez and back to Barron. Barron inside. Will Allen take the shot? She drives toward the basket. She goes up. Bounces off, but Hester goes up after that.
And one.
Sinks it. You got an and one. And the Lady Cats strike first.
Look at that nice movement. Hester up underneath the basket, gets the rebound and gets the foul.
Delaney Hester goes to the line for a Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw.
So 6:31 left. Up, and she sinks it.
Good job. So the score 3-0, just underway here in San Angelo. Delaney Hester scores the first 3 points. with one shot and a free throw. Legacy with the ball, going right to Smilea Young. She takes the shot for one. She goes down trying to get the rebound. Alyssa Barron gets it to Jules Perez. Jules in a hurry to Young. Young fakes right, goes left. She goes around Fuwanji. Right in the middle of the paint. It will be a Lady Cat possession on the tie.
Young lost that on the way to the basket. Coach Sarton's going to let her sit for just a second with Hester. Brings in new folks.
So back in action. Michaela Salazar is in the game. And right now in the middle wearing number 10, Peyton Mayberry. She's done a great job coming off the bench. Jules Perez to Barron. Barron looking for Mayberry. One-handed, grabs it. Now drives the middle. Out. Here's the three-pointer from Deandra, and it's in and out. In and out, Carnival basket. Midland Legacy gets the rebound, and Legacy brings it down quick. Here's the shot. Off the rim. Rebound. And Alyssa Barron brings it down.
And Legacy's gonna pick up a foul.
And there's gonna be a timeout. Well,
and
so far so good, Arlen.
And Green already has 2 quick fouls, which is gonna be a good thing. If they can get them into foul trouble, that's a good, whenever we go into the 4th, the 3rd, you got to let those players sit a little bit. And it's going to changes up the way you coach, definitely.
Central Lady Cats Bobcats basketball on Concho Sports Network is produced by Pixelcast Media. If you would like to boost your brand in a very impressive way, why don't you give us a call? With video, maybe? Need your live event streamed? That's possible. We can definitely do that. 325-261-0651. At Pixelcast Media, we are San Angelo's live streaming experts. So give us a call, please. We can make your event look really good with live stream. Of course, Pixelcast Media produced this broadcast.
Young
Mayberry,
down deep.
Mayberry with the pass into Young. Yep, Mayberry thinks about shooting. Now back to Barron. Perez. To Salazar. Salazar reverses directions. Salazar shoots. It's off the glass. And the rebound by Jasmine Johnson, the junior guard for Legacy. And the Lady Rebs bring it down. Maggie Erdwum. Back to Maggie. She's wearing number 22. In the middle, Fuwanji shoots. Fuwanji scores the first points for the Legacy Lady Rebels. It's 3-2 with 4:20 to go in the first.
Nice feed down deep.
Jules Perez to Allen. To Salazar. Salazar wants some help. Now goes all the way across. Hands it off to Alyssa Barron. Alyssa drives low. Back out. Jules Perez takes the shot. Air ball and the rebound by Sanaya Green, who will bring it down.
And yeah, she missed that, but that was excellent ball movement. Oh, right to Salazar there.
Down low.
Little
Will
break.
Perez take it? No, bounce pass. Mayberry lays it up.
Mayberry
Fuwanji
had
gets
it.
the rebound. Fuwanji, by the way, their tallest player at 6'1". She is a senior.
Lady Cats look like they just need to. They're playing great D. They just need to get that offensive. And this basket down here, this Carney basket that we've had down here all.
Oh, man. More than once.
That's right.
As the whistle blows.
And they're going to get Salazar for her first foul.
And here comes some folks off the bench. Young, Hester is in there. Also, we will see Young. Young is coming back in there.
Coach Sutton.
Hearn. I was trying to say Hearn. I couldn't get it out. We'll see Hearn for the first time tonight. Nevaeh Hearn. Very good off the bench.
Coach Sarton subbing. Smart moves, good gamemanship, going back and forth with Legacy coach.
Sanaya Green Bounce pass right to Mia Ramos, who has come in for Legacy. Now Fuwanji. Standing at 6'1", she's hard to guard.
Young's doing a good job of it. She almost had that ball there.
They're looking for Jasmine Johnson to take the shot. She is not. Now she's challenged. She goes all the way across. Now Sanaya Green takes a shot and sinks it. Nothing but net for Sanaya. 4-3. Legacy has taken the lead.
That took a lot of time, a lot of motion, a lot of passing, and you don't realize how much that pulls out of you.
These Legacy Rebels led by Coach Alfred Acosta.
Hester goes down.
Hester scored the only points tonight for Central so far. Hearn down, gets the pass off, the shot goes up, and Legacy gets the rebound as it bounces off the rim. Hester with the rebound.
Good job by Young coming out there and contesting that, making her think about it before she shot it.
Hearn. Sydney Moore is in the game. That's who took the last shot, wearing number 30. She is a sophomore. Sanaya Green, she can rebound too.
Young with that 3 there.
Legacy atop the district with Friendship, 9-1. Solid team. We found that out earlier this year.
1:35 left in the first.
Driving the basket and scoring.
Oh. And I think she kissed it off the glass just a little bit there.
She did. That's Jasmine Johnson, the senior guard. Salazar to Hester. Hester in the middle. To Salazar,
nice.
And she gets walloped.
Nice
Absolutely.
pass, nice vision to see that. You can see it here on the instant replay. She just...
That was Jasmine
Johnson just couldn't slow down there. And so we got Salazar going to the line for 2.
Yeah, she took a tumble there. I'm always amazed at the physicality of the players, especially the Lady Cats. They have some very tough players. They'll be fighting back tears. They're not going to cry out there. They're going to fight through it.
Nope.
And she makes the Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw. Second Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw from Salazar goes up. 2 for 2. Good job. It is 5-6 in favor of Legacy. We have 1:11 to go in the first quarter. Doubleheader tonight, but senior night for the Lady Cats.
Got the cheerleaders here.
Oh, yeah.
Got the mascot down there. It's great to see.
And we have the stand starting to fill up. Pass goes left. Challenge, and it goes out of bounds. That'll be Lady Cats' ball as Deandra Allen will bring it into play. We'll throw it into play. And the bounce pass to Alyssa Barron. Barron calls the offense, and we'll bring it down. 6-5, and under a minute to go in the first. Hester. Outside Allen. Hester has the pick. Allen stops, then throws to Barron. Barron takes the shot off the rim. Rebound. Kaylee Edworm.
25 seconds. Legacy going to hold for the last shot probably.
Sanaya Green may put up a 3 as it runs out. She's in no hurry to do anything now. Coach Acosta telling her just to take her time. Pass to Erdwum. And down low, there's a 3, and she sinks it. That's Jasmine Johnson again. Boy, what a player she is. That's the end of one quarter. 6-5 is the score. And we will be back after this. You're watching San Angelo Central Lady Cats basketball, produced by Pixelcast Media.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Companies is well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
And we are back at Diedrichson Gymnasium. You are watching Central Lady Cat basketball, produced by Pixelcast Media. Darren Prater and Arlen Ponder here as we start the second quarter of the first of our doubleheader. The San Angelo Central Lady Cats trail the Lady Rebels of Midland Legacy 9-5 in the second.
Just an air ball there.
And Deandra Allen, one of several seniors tonight, playing for the final time at Diedrichson Gymnasium. She brings it down, gets it to Barron in the middle. Hester goes to the middle. Ball is swatted away. And it's going to be a foul.
And they got Allen, I think, on that.
Deandra Allen.
That foul. That'll be her first. 14 fouls for the Legacy, 2 for the Lady Cats.
Deandra Allen, one of our Scholar Athletes of the Week before on Concho Sports, playing a senior leader on this team.
And the Lady Cats are definitely making the Lady Rebels work for it. It's not like they're just out there down deep.
Fuanji, that's Fuanji. That's exactly where they want her, under the basket at 6'1", and she lays it in there. It's 11-5, Legacy. Barron to Young. Layla Young to Perez to Allen. Allen looking, trying to find somebody to go to. Hester, she has Fuanji on her. Now she gets that pick on Fuanji as she gets the ball to Barron, to Allen. Young slows it down. They're manning up on him. Young drives to the middle and goes down. Gets it out. Jules Perez takes the three off the rim, and Fuanji with the rebound. Legacy all the way across and bounce to Sanaya Young, and she gets the three. Sanaya Green, wearing number 2, gets 3, and it's 14-5.
And she just hit it from way out there.
Boy.
And that was Malaya Young with that shot. She took that? Yeah, she took that from the corner over there. So, yeah, but she's deadly from over there, and they've got to do something to. It just kind of looks like the Lady Cats are just off, just a little bit, but nothing that they can't fix. Down by 9.
Got to make some shots. They got to get to the basket. Jasmine Johnson, number 5, has played very well for Legacy tonight. Scored several points, including a 3-pointer. Hey fans, would you like to watch Concho Sports Network games on your TV live in high definition? All you have to do is install the Concho Sports Network Roku or Amazon Fire TV app. Install them now on either device just by searching Concho Sports. Check it out for your best viewing experience. And if you want to keep up with all of our broadcasts and everything we do, the best way is to follow us on social media. We're on the Facebook, Arlen. You heard of the Facebook?
I have.
Twitter, Instagram.
The Book of Face.
YouTube, Concho Sports. Or should we say Meta? Meet us in the metaverse. Oh, boy. 6:15 to go in the half. 14-5 Legacy leads your Lady Cats of Central. Cats with the ball. 3-pointer up. No good. Granji under the basket waiting again. Lady Cats bring it down. Mylia Young. Mylia throws down and to the left.
Lady Cats taking those shots, they just can't get them to fall.
Green back to Young. There's the shot. It's in and out. Good opportunity for the rebound, and Hester gets it. Time to put some more points on the board for the Lady Cats. Young to Allen. Allen back to Young. Young gives the signal, gives it to Perez. Back to the left side, Alyssa Barron. They can't seem to find any openings. Now there's the shot from Allen. She doesn't make it. Rebound, Jasmine Johnson.
And Allen is 0 for 3 for field goals tonight.
Little off on the shots tonight, but it's still early.
She hadn't hit anything yet.
Hester scored the first points.
She'll get fired up. Young with the rebound.
To Barron, okay, another opportunity. Young to Hester. Hester up top to the middle to Perez. Perez lays it in there off the rim. And of Mylea Young with the rebound.
And they just cannot get that to fall. This basket down here.
I don't know. Do you see any stuffed animal prizes near it?
I don't know. They need to figure it out. Replace that rim next year.
Bonji to Jasmine, the dangerous Jasmine Johnson. They double covered her. They came out to challenge. She gets the pass off. Here's the shot. Shot is nothing but net by Sanaya Green.
And that's a 3.
Boy, Young and Green, hard to deal with. Fuanji under the basket.
Coach Sarton's calling for a timeout. Coach Sarton's calling for a timeout.
Trying to
can't get it.
Officials' attention. She's going to have a word with the Lady Cats. 4:05 to go in the second quarter. It's 17-5, Lady Rebels.
And here's that shot. Just deadly from outside.
Wow. We'll take a short timeout. We'll be back right after this. You're watching San Angelo Central Lady Cat Basketball, produced by Pixelcast Media.
At Concho Bell Bonds, we have an honest, friendly, and professional staff with over 40 years of experience. We understand that if you or a loved one needs our help, you want fast and efficient service that you can trust. That's why at Concho Bell Bonds, we are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, with easy payment plans, and we accept all major credit cards. Y habla español. At Concho Bell Bonds, it is better to know us and not need us than to need us and not know us.
Back at Diedrichson Gymnasium here at San Angelo Central, you're watching Lady Cat Basketball on Concho Sports Network, live and streaming and produced by Pixelcast Media. 17-5 is the score here with 4:05 to go in the first half. Midland Legacy leads your Central Lady Cats. Deadly accurate shooting for several of these Lady Rebels here in town tonight.
And the Lady Cats are 1 of 8 for field goes. 0 of 6 for threes.
Not good. Young takes the shot. Yep, Green, or Young with the rebound. Back to Green. As Sydney Moore is in the game for the Lady Cats. Wearing number 30. Salazar is in, and she comes out to challenge on Young.
Salazar's just all over him.
Yes, she is. They're hard to keep up with, though. Jasmine Johnson to Fuanji up top.
Oh, Young saw that and almost took it.
Driving the basket and shooting. This one does not go in. Sydney Moore with the rebound. That was Young that took the shot. Got to get them to miss a few. Salazar. And the whistle.
And they get Young for the travel.
I believe so.
That's what it looked like.
So now, let's see. Hester, Salazar's still out there. Sydney Moore. Hearn is back in. Hearn is in.
Moore's a sophomore. She's one of the 3 that Coach Sarton brought up to fill Young's role there.
Yeah. Hearn a sophomore. Sydney Moore a sophomore. McKenna McMillan is a sophomore on the squad.
And they got Salazar. For another foul, her second. Looked like they got her for a block.
2:46 to go in the half. They give to Fuanji under the basket, and they're all over her.
And I'm sorry, Moore was not one of the ones that was brought up. I misread. It's Howell that was one of the ones that was brought up.
Oh, yes, Howell. 17, now 19-5. Legacy. This 9-1 in district, 25-5 there, every bit as good as advertised.
And they have good ball movement. I mean, they make you, the Lady Cats are making them work for it, but they're just.
Hearn takes the shot, draws a foul. No, she traveled. Oh, goodness.
That was, I sure thought that was a foul, but okay.
Yeah. She was trying to make something happen. Jasmine Johnson to Sanaya Green, bringing it down with 2:10 to go in the half.
Drive-by mugging.
Johnson, good pass to Fuwanji, and she's tall enough to hold that in.
And look at Hester. She's all over her.
Shot.
And they're going to get her for a travel.
Take that one back.
Down 14 with 1:55 left.
Sydney Moore will pass it into Hearn. I believe we're going to have the Glenn Middle School players coming up honored.
Are we?
Here in just a little bit. Can't. Hester makes it go in. There you go. Hester adds 2. It's 19-7.
Hester is perfect. One free throw,
scored
2 field goals.
Yes, sir. Scored all but 2 of their points. She is what's working so far tonight offensively. Up top, Mia Ramos is in the game wearing number 33. She is
Young almost had
senior.
that one.
Down low.
Young's going to get one of those.
They're going to get Barron with a foul. On a Sanaya Green. Jasmine Johnson will throw it in with 109.
Hearn's going to take a sit for a few minutes.
Getting some high-quality H2O, and then she's about to come back in.
Getting a little coaching up there.
Going back down is Maggie Erdwoom.
51 seconds left in the second.
Here's Green. One-on-one against Alyssa Barron.
Green's going to hold for the last shot.
Yeah, with 38 seconds to go and no rush. Now speeding up a bit and then going back. They're going to stay off of her. She can get around you very easily. Clock at 25. Fans getting restless.
Coach Sarton coming out a little bit and giving some guidance.
They are deadly accurate with their shots tonight.
But look at that, all over her, forcing the shot, and they got her with a charge.
And Hester is fired up. And we still have a Legacy player that is in some distress.
She went hard into that wall.
19-7 is our score here at Diedrichson Gymnasiums. We have a little timeout here. We'll go ahead and take a timeout with them. You are watching Central Lady Cats Basketball, produced by Pixelcast Media.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child.
And work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like.
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways. Todas las formas.
Always.
Cool. All right, we are back at Diedrichson Gymnasium. Just about 10 seconds to go in our first half. 19-7 as the Legacy Lady Rebels lead your Lady Cats. Tonight's broadcast produced by Pixelcast Media on Concho Sports Network. Been a tough first half. The Lady Cats have fought. They just cannot make the shots needed to stay with this team so far. And Alyssa Barron will bring it down. See if they can get one more in here. Somebody take a shot. Hester. Hester. Gonna shoot. No good. Hester fights for it, and that's the buzzer. After 2, here at halftime, the score, the Midland Legacy Lady Rebels 19, the San Angelo Central Lady Cats 7. Legacy leads at 19-7 at the half, and we'll be back after this. You're watching Central Lady Cats basketball, produced by Pixelcast Media.
Angelo RO Express is San Angelo's local affordable drinking water choice. Water plays a vital role in our daily life, and having the best drinking water for your family is important. Rent a quality reverse osmosis system starting at $28.50 a month with a free local standard installation. So why overpay for something you can get right here for less?
Call my Uncle Larry.
You heard the girl. Call Angelo RO Express at 325-277-8611 for affordable drinking water.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Companies is well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
At Concho Bail Bonds, we have an honest, friendly, and professional staff with over 40 years of experience. We understand that if you or a loved one needs our help, you want fast and efficient service that you can trust. That's why at Concho Bail Bonds, we are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, with easy payment plans, and we accept all major credit cards. Y habla español. At Concho Bail Bonds, it is better to know us and not need us than to need us and not know us.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child
and work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like.
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways. Todas las formas.
All the ways.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
Hey, I'm open.
Angelo RO Express is San Angelo's local affordable drinking water choice. Water plays a vital role in our daily life, and having the best drinking water for your family is important. Rent a quality reverse osmosis system starting at $28.50 a month with a free local standard installation. So why overpay for something you can get right here for less?
Call my Uncle Larry.
You heard the girl. Call Angelo RO Express at 325-277-8611 for affordable drinking water.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Companies is well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
Back at Diedrichson Gymnasium, you are watching San Angelo Central Lady Cat produced. Aaron Prater and Harlan Ponder here with you. We are at halftime of the Lady Cats game, 19-7. They trail the Midland Legacy Lady Rebels. As you can see, the Bobcats warming up here at halftime. We're going to have them coming up in our next game against Legacy. But it is senior night tonight for the ladies. Unfortunately, 19-7 is the score. Legacy leads this one. And Arlen, your thoughts and some stats and things on the first half?
The first half, we have 12 field goals attempted, two made, 0 for 6 for threes. So, one positive, we're perfect from the line, 3 for 3. But that's what gets us there is and we laugh about this Carney rim down here that it just everything seems to bounce out and everything seems to be going in for the Lady Rebels. So we'll see whenever we flip ends if maybe this Carney rim down here will help us out.
Yeah, the ball has certainly bounced the way of the Lady Rebels, but Coach Alfred Acosta's team, as we found out earlier this year, they're every bit as good as advertised at 9-1, tied atop the district with Friendship. But they have some very good players. Mylea Young and Green were both very good in the first half, along with under the rebounding of Loredana Fuanji, too. Let's not forget Jasmine Johnson.
No, let's not forget that. And somewhere I've picked up an extra foul on the Lady Cats. However, you got Shania Green for the Lady Rebels, and got 2 of them. She picked up 2 really quick and then settled down and didn't pick up any more. As far as the Lady Cats, it may be Salazar that I have the 2 on, that I show that she has 2 on, and I think Deandra Allen is the other one. I don't know if they didn't update, but I have 4, they have 3 on the board, so we'll see.
At our Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throws tonight, the free throw line has been a friendly place for the Lady Cats, just not much else.
No. And that's the sorry, my bad. Can't read.
Were you looking at the wrong thing on the scoreboard?
I was looking at the wrong thing on the scoreboard. My bad. So yeah, we've got 4 and they've got 4. So yeah. Thank you Shay for correcting me there. But the other thing is that Legacy team, they're completing their passes down deep, and they're completing the threes on the outside. They're just deadly from the outside. One thing that we'll be curious to see is see if Green comes back and plays. She went down hard, hit the wall there, and I don't see her out there yet, but that's okay. Hope that she's doing all right.
That's Sanaya Green, the senior guard, who's one of the top players, if not the top player on this team. We're just a couple minutes away from our second half of play. We'll take a quick break, and then we will be back for the second half of the San Angelo Central Lady Cats and the Lady Rebels of Midland Legacy. Second half is coming up on Concho Sports Network. You're watching Lady Cats basketball, produced by Pixelcast Media.
At Concho Bail Bonds, we have an honest, friendly, and professional staff with over 40 years of experience. We understand that if you or a loved one needs our help, you want fast and efficient service that you can trust. That's why at Concho Bail Bonds, we are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, with easy payment plans, and we accept all major credit cards. Y habla español. At Concho Bail Bonds, it is better to know us and not need us than to need us and not know us.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child.
And work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
to produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like.
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways. Todas las formas.
Always.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
Hey, I'm open. As we get the second half underway here at Babe Diedrichson Gymnasium at San Angelo Central High School, you're watching Central Lady Cats basketball, produced by Pixelcast Media. Darren Prater and Arlen Ponder here with the entire Concho Sports crew, live and streaming as we begin our second half. The Lady Cats trail the Midland Legacy Lady Rebels 19-7. See if they can make a few more shots and get back in this thing. They're not too far behind. Here's Hearn. Hearn. That's the way you start the half. Hearn.
And that Carney rim down there isn't there.
Yeah, we're on the right rim now. 19. It's a 10-point game now. They've got to quiet down the shots of this Legacy Lady Rebels team. That's Mylea Young, wearing number 1. She drives the middle now outside to Johnson. Driving and too
Young
high.
with the block.
Scramble. Oh, goodness. Scramble for the ball. And, boy, they hit that wood hard. That was Maggie Erdwoom that went down. She's fine.
And it looks like they're going to get Perez with the foul.
Okay.
Now, earlier that wasn't a foul, but okay. One loss, though, for the Lady Rebels. Looks like
Young to Jasmine Johnson.
Looks
now
like Green's going to be out. She went down hard.
Yeah.
Air ball.
Yeah, the air ball, and Hearn will throw the ball in. Whoa,
oh
goodness, she was not quite ready for that.
Nobody was ready. The official's not even ready.
Alyssa Barron gets a little laugh out of that. She was like, I was making sure my shoe was tied. Barron brings it down. Young down low with Hester. Now Hester. Outside. Barron. To Hearn. She may be the hot shot in the second half. Jules Perez, middle, turns. Back out to Hearn. They're going to get her with the double dribble. Got a little too aggressive going back and forth. 19-9. Lady Rebels leads your San Angelo Central Lady Cats.
And Lady Cats came out and hit that.
Yeah, set a good tone.
And set that good tone. They just got to calm down a little bit. And they can hang with this Lady Rebel team.
They can. They just got to get those shots. But they started out good. That's Fuwanji, the 6'1 senior. And that is Jasmine Johnson and what she does very well. Wow, 22-9.
And we talk about them being deadly from outside.
Boy, they sure are. I was talking about the highlights of the players to watch on this team. It's all of them. Hester lays it up. Young tries for it. Whistle blows. Who touched it last? It's going to be Midland Legacy ball. Wow. Yeah, I was like, this one's real good. This player's real. They're all good.
They are. They're all really good.
They have a nice deep bench, too.
And you just can't get those the Lady Cats. You know, you have your nights, you have your bad nights, and this may be just an off night for them.
But still, not too far behind. 13 points is overcomable.
And I love to see this young and Fumanji there working.
Erdworm takes the shot. Fuwanji with the rebound and the shot over the basket. Erdworm does it again. This time, she makes it.
And 3 times they get the opportunity to shoot down there deep.
Erdworm?
And Lady Cat does not put a hand on the ball.
Nope. Erdworm shot. Fuwanji over, and Erdworm got. Third time was a charm on who touched the ball, who was going to score. There's Young. Mayberry is in the game wearing number 10, Peyton Mayberry. Young loses the handle of the ball for a second, now gets a pass off to Hearn. Mayberry takes the shot. Off the rim, rebound, Legacy, Mia Ramos, the senior. Score 24-9, 4:50 to go in the third.
0 for 8 is what we are from three-point land.
Shot goes up. Mayberry tries for it along with Jules Perez.
Tied up ball. Possession Cats. Or no, I'm sorry, Midland. Whoever.
Nope, Cats.
Oh, yep. All right. Well, he
Run
pointed.
back.
Oh, no. No, look at that. They don't even know.
Mayberry was like, is it us or not?
One is signaling one way, one's signaling the other.
Bertoom. Mylea Young. Young to the dangerous Johnson. Guarded by Salazar.
Salazar just with her tenacious little play there. Got her to turn it over.
She's a very aggressive player.
She is. She's playing with 2 fouls.
So bringing it down, it's Sydney Moore, the sophomore. Hester. Mayberry drives now back out to Jules. Sydney Moore.
Hester giving them a little direction.
They've got Fuanji on her. Mayberry looking for Salazar. Nope. Salazar goes behind her. She goes to Hester. Hester to Moore. Mayberry, Salazar. Now back out. That's a good shot opportunity for Jules Perez. She doesn't take it. Gets it to Salazar. Goes down low to Moore. Salazar, Mayberry, Moore.
Kudos to the Lady Rebels just keeping Lady Cats out of that lane.
They sure are. Fuanji gets right in front of them. It's what she just did to Mayberry. Salazar, they can't find any kind of opportunity. This Legacy defense leaves very little.
They do, and Moore's going to bring it back out and set it all back up again.
Crowd is getting feisty. Here's the shot. In and out from Perez. Just not making those tonight.
Nope. And she is 0 for 3 from three-point land.
Lady Cats in the playoffs thanks to their victory Tuesday over Permian, the Lady Panthers. Shot. Fuanji under the basket. She does it again. Gets the rebound, gets the score.
And timeout. She just goes over the back. And whenever you're 6'1" going up against 5'6",
she is a major weapon they have on their team. 26-9 is the score here in the third with 2 minutes, 52 seconds to go. And we want to let you guys know, Central Lady Cats Bobcats basketball on Concho Sports Network is produced by Pixelcast Media. If you'd like to boost your brand with video, call us at Pixelcast Media. Maybe you want a live event stream. Maybe you want your wedding live stream. Who knows? What do you want? Call. We'll talk about it. 325-261-0651. Pixelcast Media. We are San Angelo's live streaming experts. So give us a call. Pixelcast Media. We'll get you fixed up.
Who knows? If you want your wedding done, us 2 goofballs may show up and commentate the whole thing.
We might do that.
You know, that would be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
He's walking down the aisle. He's thinking about. She's looking at him kind of funny. Nope. She's backing out. She's backing out. She's on the run.
And
play
the
by
groom
play
is hot on her heels.
And the groom is in shock.
The maroon-clad Legacy Lady Rebels out on the court.
Shout out to Bobby Navarrete running around here. I see him.
We have a Navarrete sighting.
We do.
Uh-oh. Perez brings it down with 2:46 to go in the third. 26-9. They have a big deficit to get out of here. We haven't heard Deandra Allen's name this half. And down goes Deandra. Up she goes. A little help from Salazar and Young.
And look at this. Here she is. She moves in.
Uh-oh. Does that mean it's time for
foul?
Tiffany Sellers-Realtor free throw?
She will, and she's going to the line.
All right. Tiffany Sellers-Realtor free throw time from Allen.
Her first time of the night at the line.
Yes. And she's good. Makes it. See if she can get the second Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw in there. Cut this deficit to 15.
You know, we were talking about some points. Midland puts up 10 from the first to the second. We put up 2.
They have a smothering defense, and under the basket, very good.
Oh, and she stepped way out of bounds. That good D just forcing her down.
Lady Cats ball as Perez is back in to bring it down.
She wanted to drive that baseline, and Allen and Perez, I think, just forced her out. Coach Sarton out in the middle of the court, directing traffic.
She's done a great job this year, her first year as head coach of the Lady Cats. Here's 3 from Salazar off the rim.
And they're going to get Young, I think.
So Young, they had to do without her for a little bit, but she's been a strong force since she came back. I think I did just spot Sam Navarrete ready to go play college ball.
Yep, there he is right there.
There he is. It's a Navarrete spotting.
Oh, and I'm sorry, they gave that foul to the Lady Rebels.
Here's Young. And Perez drives the middle, goes up for the shot. Can't sink it. Young.
Some nights you have a night, and sometimes you don't. And this is just one of those.
Some days are diamonds, some days are stones.
Yep.
Young with Perez on her. Watch out for the pick from Fuanji. Yep. Oh, good pass to Fuanji, but that puts Deandra Allen down.
And they got Fuanji with the charge. Here it is. Look at this. Young moves.
Boom.
Oh, Allen just got her feet set.
Good job by Allen. She's fearless.
And that's Fuanji's second foul.
Jules Perez to Hester. To Perez. Perez, Hester underneath. Doesn't take the shot, goes back out with the pass. Now Hester takes it, she makes it! Scored the first 3 tonight for the Lady Cats, now it's a couple more. 26-12 is the score.
Hester 3 of 5. She's been the high point.
The offensive weapon tonight. There's that pick from Fuanji.
Hearn with the rebound, lost it.
Lost the handle on it. Jasmine Johnson gets it. Too Young.
43 seconds left in the third.
And they're going to take their time. Leading 26-12 over your Lady Cats, who will be in Abilene in their next game. Defeated Permian, made the playoffs Tuesday. But this does have implications as far as the seeding, various playoff scenarios.
Hearn set up in the middle of the lane there. Originally it was Allen. Allen went back out to contest Johnson over there in case she decides to shoot that 3. 10 seconds, 9.
Watch out for Maggie Erdworm over here near us, wearing number 22. She drives the basket. Fuanji with the rebound. Can't make it. And that's the end of the third period of play. Our score after 3. 26 for the Lady Rebels
and look at
of Midland Legacy, and 12 for your Lady Cats of Central.
Hester gets an elbow to the back of the head there.
Oh, me. Oh, me. We'll be back with the fourth after this. 26-12 Legacy leads it. You are watching Central Lady Cat Basketball, produced by Pixelcast Media.
Angelo RO Express is San Angelo's local affordable drinking water choice. Water plays a vital role in our daily life, and having the best drinking water for your family is important. Rent a quality reverse osmosis system starting at $28.50 a month with a free local standard installation. So why overpay for something you can get right here for less?
Call my Uncle Larry.
You heard the girl. Call Angelo Oro Express at 325-277-8611 for affordable drinking water.
Diedrichson Gymnasium senior night for the Lady Cats of San Angelo Central tonight. You are watching Central Basketball, produced by Pixelcast Media, as we prepare for our fourth and final quarter of the first game of our doubleheader. Senior night for these ladies of the Lady Cats of Central as they trail Midland Legacy tonight 26-12. The Lady Rebels lead it as we head into the fourth quarter, 26-12. Their only loss for this Midland Legacy team is to Friendship, who sits atop of the district with them. We are ready to go for one more, and it is a doubleheader tonight on Concho Sports Network Live. We'll have the Central Bobcats going head-to-head with the Legacy Rebels tonight after this. So stick around. As we begin the fourth, Allen to Perez to Hester. Hester, bounce pass. Allen goes back out with it, puts the shot up off the rim. Young with the rebound. And tied it up. That will go
Allen took that shot
to the Lady Rebels.
Hester gets the rebound. Hester takes a shot. Young gets the rebound. And Young gets tied up.
Here comes Mylea Young, 5'5" guard, senior, team leader for this Legacy team that is very good, 25-5 overall. Wordworm hands the ball off to Young. Young to Wordrum. Nope. Excuse me, to Amia Ramos. And they take a tumble. And Allen. Oh, Allen.
Oh!
That's a.
Oh! Tech. We got a tech.
She gave Allen a definite shove with bad intentions.
You can see it right here.
And Allen. Yeah.
Young.
They go down, and here comes the shove.
And Allen shoves her, and she shoves back.
That we didn't see first.
Didn't see that at first, but they're always, like in football, they're always going to get that second person.
Yeah. Allen just gave her a little shove, and she responded.
Basically telling her, get off of me. And
exactly the way she wanted her to.
Yep.
So the referees are going to hash this out.
7:14 left in the fourth.
26-12 is the score. Legacy leads this one, but still with 7:14 to go, they can make somewhat of a game of it. See what's going to happen here.
They're not going to go to replay.
Not going to go under the hood.
Not going to go under the hood. Well, let's see what we do. We got Allen shooting the tech.
They got the tech on her for the shove. Yep. So here's Allen with a Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw. All by herself after the tech and sinks it. And makes another one of the Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw. 26-14 the score.
And the Lady Cats will keep the ball.
Yeah, the get off me shove was responded with a definite bad intention shove. So that makes it 26-14, 12-point game. Need to sink some threes. Whoa, Allen.
Hester
has her hands up wanting the ball as she goes under the basket. They went to Hester and now to the Legacy Lady Rebs.
Lady Cat's going to put a little pressure on them.
One with the full court press. Johnson to Young. Or to Tatiana Gildon.
Young sitting on the bench with 4 fouls.
Yeah, Gildon comes in. Wordworm takes the shot. And Young goes down again. Or Allen goes down again.
And they got Allen with her second.
And going for the going to the free throw line for the Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw, Maggie Erdworm. Makes the first one. 27-14 our score.
And Allen is just one of those girls that if the player you want that's just tenacious and gritty and not afraid to get in there and
very tough, very tough. Erdworm with the ball.
She'd make a great D lineman. Just
Hearn goes around Fuanji to stay with Earthworm. That's been hard to do tonight, go around her.
Oh, Young almost had it.
Jasmine Johnson takes the shot and a good rebound.
Allen with the rebound.
Allen, it's her senior night here. And she's playing with so much heart.
And they're finally going to get over the back there.
Yes.
Finally.
As Hester went up through for it, they get Fuanji. Loredana Fuanji at 6'1", senior. Definite college basketball material on the Legacy team.
Oh, a lot of it.
And for the Lady Cats as well. This team, it's a good basketball team.
Fuanji picks up her third.
Jules Perez to Allen. Allen, Hester. Hester to Hearn.
5:56 left. Plenty of time.
Make a good, decent game of it. There's a three from Allen. Rebound, Allen. Bounce pass right into the hands of Jasmine Johnson.
Allen ends up out of bounds.
Young tried to steal it from her on the way down.
And they got Young with a block. Looks like.
5:36 left to go here in the contest. 27-14 Legacy over your Lady Cats of Central. In the playoffs as they beat Odessa Permian. And it's Central timeout. We'll take it with them. Short timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching Lady Cats Basketball, produced by Pixelcast Media.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
Back at Dietrichson Gymnasium, 5:36 to go in our contest. 27-14, Midland Legacy Lady Rebels lead your Lady Cats of Central. You're watching Central Lady Cats Basketball, produced by Pixelcast Media. Darren Prater and Arlen Ponder here as we get ready for the Bobcats against the Rebels in the second of our doubleheader coming up. But it's senior night here for the ladies. Having a tough time with this Legacy team.
Lady Cats 0 of 10 from three-point land. Just have not had that opportunity to land anything. Oh, nice steal by Hearn.
Gets it. Hearn snatches it out of the air. She's going for the basket, and she makes it. Oh, that was great.
Coast to coast.
Coast to coast. Taking it to the crib.
Lady Cats put a little pressure on.
27-16 with 5:20 to go.
Kind of surprised
Look out.
Coach didn't do this earlier.
She's got, let's see. It was Perez on her. What's going on here?
A little extra from
Johnson's got.
Looks like Johnson get a little extra.
She's a pretty fiery player.
Look at this. Here it is.
Jules Perez was on top of her wordworm, and then Johnson comes over to have something to say to her.
Yep, and she got teed up.
Yeah, she was mad at Perez for.
And I didn't see anything that Perez did that was. She was trying to stay off of her. She could have definitely fallen on top of her, but you've got to keep those emotions in check there.
Well, this is just a good old West Texas showdown.
Oh,
isn't it?
yeah.
Tempers flaring. 27-16. Still, this is still a game with 5:13 to go. 2 timeouts for the Lady Cats and for the Lady Rebels. 17 fouls for Midland Legacy, 4 for San Angelo Central. As we get ready to get back into play here, get Jasmine Johnson settled down.
And I thought they called a tech, but...
Well, the thing is, when you find out you can get a player rattled, that's to your advantage.
I used to love that. I used to tell all of my players, if you can get that person rattled, that offensive lineman.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Sometimes it's not good, though. You get they'll get Michael Jordan rattled and start hitting everything. So
definitely not.
Pick your battles.
Coach Sarton's going to take a quick timeout.
Alfred Acosta, head coach at Midland Legacy. Assistant coach Sergio Franco. Associate head coach Lauren Del Angel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's going to be a Legacy timeout. We'll take, they're going to cut. I don't want to miss any action here, so we'll keep it with them. Lauren Del Angel, associate head coach under Jordan Sarton. Also, Shauna Monreal and Loran Birds. Recognize JoJo Martinez, student assistant. Trainer Jenny Corbett. For these Lady Cats of Central. Still, Arlen hit a few threes, get a few rebounds. You never know.
Hit a few threes, get a few rebounds.
Still in it. If you can get them a little frustrated, all the better. Jasmine Johnson is out there wearing number 5.
And if I was Coach Sarton, I'd send somebody right at her every time. Just get somebody all over her. Just
Mylea Young with just about 5 minutes to go in the game. Young with Perez on her. Allen comes up to help. Erdworm trying to get away from Hester, and they're going to get Hester with a foul.
For a push.
Yep. Delaney Hester.
Second one, I believe.
One of several seniors here on senior night for the Lady Cats. They recognized them before the game.
Yeah, I would definitely, once you get in a player's head and you get them, it's kind of like I always talk about whenever the players are talking to the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to get Allen for
Allen.
Her third.
And she's not happy, protesting a bit.
Well, she's just a player.
Yeah.
She's just a scrappy little player. A lot of passion.
Very much so. So, with 4:50 left, 27-16, Legacy lead. It's Erdworm going to the Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw line.
And coaches have a word there at the scorer's table.
So here's the first shot from Maggie Erdworm.
And she misses it.
Senior. Missed.
Allen with the rebound.
Will bring it down. Allen off the fingertips of Perez.
That was luck.
Hearn got on it now to Perez. Bounce pass to Hester. And here's the three. In and out. And again, Fuanchi gets the rebound. Gives it to Young to bring it down.
4:20.
Whistle blows. We got a time. Well,
don't know.
No.
Lady Cats bring it back in quick.
Here is Hearn. Hearn to Hester. Out to Hearn. She thinks about shooting. Now she does. With 3, Hearn. Air ball. Young does everything she
smart
can
move
to keep it in bounds.
Look at this. She's in the air. She bounces it off
over?
of a lead player or a Legacy player.
She sure did. Bounced it off of Young. Perez to Hester. And they're going to get Frangi with a push, I think.
If that's on her, that's her 4th. Yep.
Both teams in bonus.
19 fouls for Legacy, 7 for
Yeah, that was
Cats.
Frangi with 4.
Sends Young to the free throw line for the first time tonight.
Layla Young is good on the first Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw.
And those are her first points of the night. That's her first point.
And when you're saying that in the 4th quarter, that's not good.
That is not good.
Young also a senior. Fuanji, there's that rebound. Under 4 to go.
She missed the second. Back
missed the second Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw. We're under 4 minutes to go in the contest. Jules trying to stay on Mylea Young, and she goes down.
They're going to get Perez for a block. Should be her second.
So my Leah Young will go to the Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw line.
They gave it to Hester.
Did they?
They gave that to Hester. So that's Hester's third.
Young, Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw, no good. And now a fight for the ball as Deandra Allen goes down, trying to keep it in bounds.
Good night. That is it for Fumanji.
Their big under the basket weapon, rebounding weapon,
has fouled out.
She will take a seat for the evening after a little bit of protest.
Yep. Well, you can protest all night long, but I don't know if we showed it, but you could definitely see the push.
You know, it's a 10-point game. We still have 3:46 to go. So that puts Allen at the free throw line for Tiffany Sellers Realtor. Free throw. I mean, sink these. Get a three.
Gilden coming in for the
We've seen her
Lady
a little
Rebels
bit tonight. That's Tatiana Gilden wearing number 23. She is a junior, stands at 5'6".
Allen at the line. She is 3 of 4 tonight.
There's the first Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw for Allen on this one, and she makes it.
4 of 5. Free throw line's been good to us.
Yes, finally. Or no, tonight it has. It's the three-pointers that have it. 27-19 the score.
Lady Cats put a little pressure now.
They are back in this thing.
Definitely. Oh, tie. Oh!
It goes to
they're going to call the foul on Perez. Okay.
So, Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throws coming up for a Legacy with 3:42 to go. 8-point game, man. This is it's pretty close.
Pretty close. 3:42 left.
You got to admire the way the Lady Cats have hung in there and gotten back into this thing against one of the top teams in the district. Can't make it.
Hester got a tip to Allen.
Gets that. Allen goes up. Allen.
Oh.
She's fouled though.
Look at this.
Couldn't get the
end. Oh, I'm sorry. That was Young with the tip to Allen. Allen takes it down. I think it was that one little, she just lost it there for a second, but she's going back to the line.
Thanks to Gilden.
For a Tiffany Sellers
Realtor free throw, and she makes it. 7-point game, Arlen.
She's Tiffany 6 Sellers. Of 7.
Very nice. Second Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw coming up for Deandra Allen.
Definitely within reach, 3:35.
And she makes another one. 6-point game. We're going down the stretch here. And we have a timeout. We will go ahead and take a short timeout, a Central timeout, so we'll be back after this. You're watching Central Lady Cats basketball, produced by Pixelcast Media.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
Back at Babe Diedrichson Gymnasium, you are watching San Angelo Central Lady Cats basketball, produced tonight by Pixelcast Media. Darren Prater and Arlen Ponder. Hey, we could have a fantastic finish. 3:35 to go in the game. The Lady Cats of Central have clawed their way back into this game. They trailed 27-21 to the Midland Legacy Lady Rebels. But still, they're in this thing with 6 points behind.
And Coach Sarton got the press on. And they're going to have trouble getting this ball in.
Young challenged by Allen to tie it up. Who gets it? I think Central. Coach Sarton storming the sidelines. How much have we trailed in this game, Arlen?
I think we were 25-9 at one point, and we are 6 points down.
Wow. You talk about tenacious.
Young with the
Young
long.
off the rim. Hearn, rebound. Young fights for it. Young. And it's going to be Lady Cat ball.
And coming off the bottom of that pile is Johnson, and Johnson definitely needs to keep her cool.
That's not her forte. Jules Perez with Young on her. 3:18 to go.
And
Hearn.
One of the things is the big lady there for the and got a block. The big lady for the Lady Rebels, Fuanji, is out. She fouled out.
It's 6'1", their tallest player, great rebounder. She's out. And that's to the advantage of the Lady Cats as Allen goes for a Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw. She's been great today at that.
6 of 8 from the line.
Allen sinks it.
8 of 9 from the line.
Wow.
Sorry, I said that wrong earlier. It was 6 of 7.
It's her night here on senior night. Number 32 misses this one. 27-22 the score remains, but still.
3:05, down by 5, definitely within reach.
Mylea Young taking her time with Perez coming out, getting some help from Allen. Here's Johnson to Wordworm.
Young went down hard there and hit the wall, and she's back up. Good to see.
Taking several tumbles tonight.
She has.
Oh, goodness. Oh. There was a collision between Mia Ramos and Perez.
Perez probably going to pick up. And no.
Ramos wearing number 33. Coach Sarton has a word with Deandra Allen and Nevaeh Hearn.
Ramos in foul trouble with 3.
And this will be Jules Perez with Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throws at 2:38 to go in the game. It's 27-22.
Her first time from the line tonight.
She could make it a 4-point game. She misses that one. Second Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw could inch them just a little closer. But they're still breathing at this point.
Scrappy little bunch. In and out.
In and out and into the hands of the Lady Rebels and Mylea Young with Allen on her. She gets some help from Hester. Now Young and Erdwum as Erdwum comes across and Hearn comes up for the double coverage. They brought Hearn up to help her. And then we get...
Who did they get with that one?
The foul.
They got Hearn.
Yeah.
With her first foul of the night.
That's her first one?
First one of the night.
Going to the line, Erdworm.
For a Tiffany Sellers
free throw. She's a senior at 5'10". Maggie Erdworm.
Cats fans let her know about it.
First one good. Here comes the next Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw.
Little ice in her veins there.
And the foot stomping begins. As the Bobcats and Rebels get ready to go at it, there's a basket.
And she doesn't care. She drained both of them.
29-22 now the score.
2:18, 7-point game.
Be a nice time for those three-pointers to come to life. Tied it up.
I don't know about that, but okay.
Maroon ball. We say we see the Bobcats and Rebels ready to go. They'll be in our next game of the doubleheader tonight on Concho Sports Network Live. Erdworm throws it in. Young on Gildon. Now Young. She has Allen in front of her. She throws across to Gildon.
Oh, and got a charge.
Yeah.
And I believe that
Hester
will be, yep.
Drew the charge.
And that will be Young's 5th of the night. And she's gone.
So they've lost 2 of their real good players.
Yep, and they lost, and unfortunately they lost Sanaya Green.
Sanaya Green earlier.
She went down with a heart, and we can see her sitting on the bench.
An undetermined injury. We have 2 minutes to go. 29-22 is the score. 1 timeout left for both teams. We'll be back after this. You're watching Central Lady Cat Basketball, produced by Pixelcast Media.
At Concho Bell Bonds, we have an honest, friendly, and professional staff with over 40 years of experience. We understand that if you or a loved one needs our help, you want fast and efficient service that you can trust. That's why at Concho Bell Bonds, we are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, with easy payment plans, and we accept all major credit cards. Y habla español. At Concho Bell Bonds, it is better to know us and not need us than to need us and not know us.
From Diedrichson Gymnasium, you are watching Central High School Basketball, produced by Pixelcast Media tonight. Darren Prater and Arlen Ponder here. It became a good game in the fourth quarter. It still is. 2 minutes to go. Your Central Lady Cats trail the Lady Rebels of Midland Legacy, 29-22 with 2 minutes to go.
You know, and I believe at one point we were down 25-9.
Yes.
I don't quote me on that, but I think that's what I remember.
Against this very good one-loss-in-district team, they have made quite a comeback. And now Legacy is at a disadvantage with 3 of their best players out. 2 of them fouled out. Here we go with 2 minutes. Could be a great finish here. Young into Jules Perez as the clock starts.
Jasmine Johnson playing with a little bit of a hot head for the Lady Rebels.
Hester underneath Young. Young takes a shot. Young over the basket, and Erdworm comes in for the rebound. .145 to go. It's going to be a foul.
And that will be Young's first on the night.
Young's first foul tonight. Not a great time, though, as they trail by 7. Erdworm is darn good from the Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw line.
She is really good from the line.
And here she is back. Sunk the last 2. First one. In there, nothing but net. Second Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw on the way.
8-point game.
This could be the difference right here. Good. Made her last, 4 at least?
I believe she is.
31-22 is the score. Now a 9-point game as Perez brings it down, 1:40 to go. Each team has 1 timeout. 10 team fouls apiece. Both bonus. Hester to Allen. Allen. Shot goes up off the glass. Rebound. Legacy. That's Kaylee Erdworm. There's 2 Erdworms on the team, by the way, if I haven't made that clear. That is.
Allen with a good move there.
Oh. So Kaylee is 12. Maggie is 22.
And they're going to say it's Lady Cat ball.
So Kaylee is the sophomore. Maggie is the senior. Mayberry comes in.
I think that was a lucky bounce. I think Allen was out of bounds whenever she touched that ball last.
So Mayberry comes into the ball game. Young comes out with just over a minute to play. Hearn under the basket. She has Johnson on her. Can't make the shot. Maggie Erdworm comes up with the rebound. Now to Jasmine Johnson. 2 on her. Hearn takes it away. Tries to. She steals it up. I think she reckons she can get Johnson irritated if she does that again.
And Allen very quickly goes down and gets Young. They have to separate them.
Yeah, she's very angry.
Yep, she's angry. Go right back at her.
But she's a
go right back at her.
Very good basketball player, I'll tell you that.
52 seconds left.
Jules Perez. Bounce pass, Hester. Hester, middle. Tipped in the air and the whistles blow. That's going to be, let's see who that was on.
Is that going to be Young?
The push from,
I'm sorry, Johnson?
I think so.
Yep, they got Johnson for a third foul.
Yes.
With a push.
And this is Hearn for a Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw. With 46 seconds to go.
Hearn's first time.
31-22. 9-point game, 8-point game.
Hearn's first time from the line.
And she makes the first one. Here comes another Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw.
Coach Acosta
makes it a 7-point game as she sinks it. Good job by Hearn.
Coach Acosta brought Johnson over and told her basically control down.
Absolutely. Hey, you want to watch Concho Sports Network games on your TV live in high def? All you have to do is install the Concho Sports Network Roku or Amazon Fire TV app. You can install them now on either device just by searching Concho Sports. We invite you to check it out for the best viewing experience. If you want to keep up with all our broadcasts and everything Concho Sports, we're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at Concho Sports.
0 for 13 are the Lady Cats from three-point land.
You know, and that's the piece of the puzzle that's really missing. If they could have sunk a few, it's a 7-point game. I mean,
right.
It could be a 1-point game. We could have the lead. It looked like it was going to be a blowout early on, and they've really clawed their way back.
They have, and Legacy having three of their starters out. Foul
46
trouble.
seconds. Right.
Got a foul.
Frangi, Young, and Green out as well with injury.
Oh, and got a travel.
Lady Cats
turnover.
get it. 39 seconds.
Gildon just lost her footing there.
Here's Jules Perez. We got to hurry. 35 seconds. Hearn to Mayberry. Mayberry underneath the basket, cannot get it in the hands of Hester on the bounce pass, and it goes out. 31 seconds. Gildon, the junior, will bring it into play. Clock starts with 30 seconds.
Allen ends up on the floor.
Oh, she almost lost it. Wardrum.
They're not
Wardrum.
Are you?
Gildon to Jasmine Johnson. Going to be a timeout.
Yeah, quick timeout.
Quick timeout. We'll just keep it here. Yeah, that's going to leave. That's going to be all for Central. There's one for Legacy with 18 seconds to go. It's 31-24. And yeah, very scrappy, tenacious team in these Lady Cats. And if they could just a few more pieces of the puzzle tonight, they might be ahead of this district topping team in Legacy.
Oh, very easily could be. And I think even if the Lady Cats go on to lose this game, this is one of those where Coach Sarton can let her girls know, hey, look, ladies, you were down big and you came back and you made it a 7-point game. So
that's right.
You know, in 18 seconds, a lot can happen.
But they needed this anyway. They've made a great showing on senior night.
That's
the
right.
Seniors, for one. They didn't just quit. They've clawed their way back, like we said. But even if they come up short, it's a good showing on senior night. They have the playoffs to look forward to and a showdown with Abilene coming up in Abilene.
And Allen, 0 of 6 field goals. If she'd have just hit a couple of those. But the rims have not been nice to the ladies tonight. Turnover.
It's high. She brings it under control with Allen on her. 13 seconds, and there's a foul. Johnson goes rolling backwards and stands back up.
Going to get Allen?
Yeah, they'll get Allen with 12.7 seconds to go in the contest.
That's 4 for Allen.
Wardrum, very good with free throws. What is she? She made the last 4 at least?
Yep, last 4. She's 4 in a row.
Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw number 1 from Maggie is up and good. 5 in a row. Makes the score 32-24 Legacy. Number 2, Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw off
11
the
seconds.
rim. Mayberry to Perez. Let's get a shot in there. Here goes Allen off the rim. Hester, rebound. Hester puts it up. Can't make it. 1 second. Exactly 1 second. And it's going to be Legacy ball. That'll do it. Been a good game, though.
Been a very good game.
Doubleheader, Bobcats, Rebels up next.
Long throw.
Hester.
Hester with the catch.
And there's the buzzer. She puts it up. And that is the conclusion of this contest. 32-24 is the score in favor of Midland Legacy. They win at 32-24. They will go to 10-1 in district. Good effort, though, by the Lady Cats. And let's just say all these seniors made everybody proud tonight, win or lose. They really did. That includes Peyton Mayberry, Delaney Hester, Dandra Allen, and Layla Young. Y'all have made us proud, and there's still more basketball to play, even though this is the last time at the gymnasium here at Diedrichson Gymnasium. There's a showdown with Abilene coming up, and the playoffs, as they've already made the playoffs. We'll take a quick timeout, and we'll be back after this. You are watching Central Basketball, produced by Pixelcast Media.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child
and work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like.
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways. Todas las formas.
Always.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
Hey, I'm open.
Angelo RO Express is San Angelo's local affordable drinking water choice. Water plays a vital role in our daily life, and having the best drinking water for your family is important. Rent a quality reverse osmosis system starting at $28.50 a month with a free local standard installation. So why overpay for something you can get right here for less?
Call my Uncle Larry.
You heard the girl. Call Angelo RO Express at 325-277-8611 for affordable drinking water.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
At Concho Bell Bonds, we have an honest, friendly, and professional staff with over 40 years of experience. We understand that if you or a loved one needs our help, you want fast and efficient service that you can trust. That's why at Concho Bell Bonds, we are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, with easy payment plans, and we accept all major credit cards. Y habla español. At Concho Bell Bonds, it is better to know us and not need us than to need us and not know us.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child
and work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like.
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways. Todas las formas.
All the ways.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
Hey, I'm open.
Angelo RO Express is San Angelo's local affordable drinking water choice. Water plays a vital role in our daily life, and having the best drinking water for your family is important. Rent a quality reverse osmosis system starting at $28.50 a month with a free local standard installation. So why overpay for something you can get right here for less?
Call my Uncle Larry.
You heard the girl. Call Angelo Oro Express at 325-277-8611 for affordable drinking water.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
At Concho Bell Bonds, we have an honest, friendly, and professional staff with over 40 years of experience. We understand that if you or a loved one needs our help, you want fast and efficient service that you can trust. That's why at Concho Bell Bonds, we are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, with easy payment plans, and we accept all major credit cards. Y habla español. At Concho Bell Bonds, it is better to know us and not need us than to need us and not know us.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child.
And work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like.
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways. Todas las formas.
Always.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
Hey, I'm open. Welcome back to Babe Diedrichson Gymnasium on the campus of San Angelo Central High School. Concho Sports is here for Central Bobcat basketball coming up, produced by Pixelcast Media. I want to say again, the seniors of the Central Lady Cats put on a great show tonight, but still fell a little bit short of these Legacy Lady Rebels, 32-24. And your final thoughts on the game we just saw, Arlen?
The second quarter they outscored us 12-2. That is the difference in this game. The other difference is we were 0 for 14 from three-point land and 5 for 23 from field goals. On the backside of it, 14 of 19 from the free throw line. So that's what got us back in. What also got us back in, the three Legacy girls that went out, one with an injury and 2 fouls. That crept us right back into the game. It was, I think at one point we were down 25-9 and came back.
It was quite a comeback, almost a fantastic finish.
Quite a comeback. Coach Sarton can definitely hang that on and say, this was a great, even though we didn't win, this was still a great move. Look forward to this next game. The high point scorer, was Deandra Allen with 8 points. So that was a great thing. This is going to be an incredible game. And I think that there's going to be, we're still not sure who's going playoffs, who's in, who's not. So this is going to be, important.
Still a little bit more basketball to play in district for the Bobcats as they get ready to take on a tough Midland Legacy Rebels team tonight. They will be in Abilene as well with the girls. They'll be playing Abilene next Tuesday. Can they bounce back, though? Because the latest news on the Central Bobcats is a loss at Permian, 75-57, a team they had a lot of trouble with, but still were able to get the win with here at Diedrichson Gymnasium, but they lost that one, 75-57. So can they come back?
And they can show that they can come back. They had a 23-point effort in the fourth quarter, but it just wasn't enough for them. So that's, that's part of what the problem was there. The other problem is they don't want to get in a running battle. Legacy definitely doesn't want to get in a running battle with us because we're really good at running. Yeah. So I think that going to need some good feeds down low, some nice shots from good quality shots versus just shooting them up.
And Jamibrion Anderson for Permian was back in the last game, too. They had some guys back that we didn't see the last time we played them. But it's time to look toward this one and bounce back in district play as Central is now at 4-4 in the district, in District 2 6A. They are 18-9 overall. This Legacy team comes in 4-5 in the district. They are 16-12 overall. So they sit 4th and 5th in the district behind Friendship, Odessa High, and Odessa Permian. So these two teams here fairly evenly matched at 3 and 4 in the district. As the starters are being announced for the Bobcats, Brandon Campbell, Raven Ortiz, Joseph Rowe Pierce, Chase Fields. Here he comes. Here comes Mr. Fields.
And you still got to have that dance off with him there.
I know.
And
he was dancing like you wouldn't believe before the game last time.
I tell you what, this gym is packed. Absolutely packed. It is standing room only here.
And the students have really come out in force tonight. I think I've seen more students here than
I think so.
in any game so far.
We didn't have school today, so maybe that was it. They went, oh, well, you know what? We didn't go to school, so let's come see a game.
Coach C.J. Villegas, the head coach of the Bobcats, against Doug Gordon and his Rebels of Midland Legacy High School. Brandon Foster will tip it off for Legacy against Chase Fields. Fields gets the better of him, and now it goes to Raven Ortiz, and we are underway. The Bobcats versus the Rebels in district action. That's Raven.
Oh, blocked.
But he gets the rebound, and the Bobcats strike first. Heads up play from Raven Ortiz wearing number 10.
And they're going to put a little pressure on them, see what they can do.
Matthew Cooper is in at number 3 starting tonight.
Want to play smart. Definitely don't want to get into any foul trouble. Saw what that did with the ladies.
Absolutely. Scramble for the ball. Cooper goes down. It ends up in the hands of a Rebel who takes it back up top. And let's see, trying to figure out who got that. Okay, that's 0, Donnie Bishop, the senior at 5'10". Now he will hand it off to Chris Brazel. We've heard that name. Very good player. Stands at 6'5", is a senior. Brazel up top. Brazel driving and in. Boy, he made that look easy with Fields right in front of him.
He did.
I have a feeling he and Fields will have quite a showdown tonight.
I think we're definitely going to see some
sparks.
Some sparks between the two of them.
Just underway. It's 2-all. Brandon Campbell with the ball turning. Gets the shot to Fields, and Brazel knocks it out of his hands. It will be Bobcat ball.
Campbell with a little head fake there as he went down and dished it off anyways.
Campbell to Fields, to Ortiz. Campbell takes the 3. Can't get it in there, and Donnie Bishop will handle it for Legacy.
And there are a lot of Legacy fans here, too. They made the drive.
Packed house at Diedrichson. Ball goes over to the Bobcats. Brandon Campbell.
Brandon Foster just couldn't hold on to that ball, get a good grip on it.
Matthew Cooper, the senior, to Fields, now to Joseph Rowe Pierce. Pierce, Ortiz, under to Cooper, it's out of bounds. In the vicinity of Campbell. Joseph Rowe Pierce will throw it in as the Bobcats retain possession. Nice little throw there to Cooper. Fields, Cooper. Cooper's going to take the shot off the rim.
Bishop lost his footing there and just grabbed, but no foul.
Nate Suttle for Legacy with the rebound. And here we go. Back in the hands of the Bobcats. They now trail 4-2. Oh! And a collision under the basket.
They're going to get Bishop.
That's Bishop, yeah. He went down as well as Raven Ortiz. They'll get Bishop.
Got Bishop for the block.
Donnie Bishop is signed to play
ball at ASU.
How about that? Football, that is, by the way. We didn't specify it's football.
Going to be a Ram.
Going to be a Ram playing football. Donnie Bishop wearing number 0 tonight.
Ortiz misses the front end of that one.
Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw line for Raven Ortiz. Now 1-1 as he sinks that one. It's 4-3 with 5:16 to go in the first.
And Ortiz has all our points.
Bringing it down, that's Elijah Maxwell, the senior. Maxwell puts it up. Maxwell gets the rebound. Back out, Bishop. Bishop for 3 off the rim. Joseph Rowe Pierce with the rebound. Gets it to Brandon Campbell to bring it down. Now back to Rowe Pierce. Joseph for 3. In and out. Chase Fields. Great rebound by Fields. He tried to go up for the shot, and it was knocked out of his hands. And Legacy gets it.
And they're going to get Fields with the push, it looks like. I'm sorry, Campbell.
We'll see who's coming in here. Roe Pierce will come out. And now we have one of the tallest guys on the team, Colin Albright, the 6'7" forward sophomore, comes in. He and Fields the tallest for the Bobcats. Driving to the basket, Brazel, the ball went off his foot and into the hands of Raven Ortiz, who takes off and lays it up. Yes, sir.
Just went
5-4 the score. Bobcats have the lead.
Behind his back, up over the top, and
showing some real skill there.
And he's an incredibly skilled player.
Maxwell passes to Bishop.
He's got all our points right now.
Bishop to Brazel. Now to Maxwell. Back to Bishop. Brandon Campbell is on Bishop. He drives toward the basket. And the shot
Fields
is
with the block
denied by Fields. Ortiz has it. Low, Brandon Campbell, almost. Now to Colin Albright. Colin Albright with the rebound and the points. 7-4 Bobcats. They're coming out to challenge Maxwell. That's Ortiz on him. Campbell will be on Brazel. Fields trying to take care of Brazel as he pulls up and shoots off the rim. Campbell, nice looking rebound.
Fields going out there and just making him think about it a little bit before he took that shot. Albright down low again.
Oh, Albright is in fuego. Gets more points. It's 9-4.
And Albright, if he gets on fire down low, y'all are in trouble.
You bet. Here's Bishop with Campbell on him. Pick. He pulls up and shoots.
And he's off the mark, and
Bounces
Ortiz
out.
gets the rebound.
Right in the hands of Raven. He tried to sneakily get the ball from him, but he didn't. For three, it's in and out. Brazel to Maxwell. These Legacy Rebels, fairly evenly matched with the Bobcats. Shot out, rebound in.
There was just nobody down there underneath.
No, Brandon Foster, the 6'2" senior, scored the points. It is 9-6, still in favor of the Bobcats with 2:16 to go in the first. We have a timeout. We will take one too. We'll be back right after this. You're watching Central Bobcats basketball, produced by Pixelcast Media.
Angelo RO Express is San Angelo's local affordable drinking water choice. Water plays a vital role in our daily life, and having the best drinking water for your family is important. Rent a quality reverse osmosis system starting at $28.50 a month with a free local standard installation. So why overpay for something you can get right here for less?
Call my Uncle Larry.
You heard the girl. Call Angelo RO Express at 325-277-8611 for affordable drinking water.
Back at Diedrichson Gymnasium, Bobcat basketball produced by Pixelcast Media.
I tell you what, we are space is at a minimum here in this gym.
Really, we are at close quarters. There's a huge crowd here.
Oh,
and they are loud. Going to be Legacy ball. Our score 9-6 in favor of the Bobcats here early on in the first with 2 minutes to go in the first.
Campbell just turned it over, bounced it off his foot, bounced out of bounds.
This is Maxwell to Brazel. 6'5" senior Brazel, tallest on the team. Next up would be Dominic Ross at 6'3". For three. Up.
Just off the mark.
Nate Suttle off the mark, and it goes into the hands of Brandon Campbell. Campbell lays it up and he makes it. That's how you do it, 11-6.
Look at this. He just gives a little whoop.
And Brazel was
6'5" Brazel.
There's Maxwell. He makes
nice move to the basket.
Yeah, that left hand move is something from Maxwell. It's two more for Legacy. 11-8 is our score. Just over a minute to go in the first.
Gibson in. Campbell. Albright.
Now we have
Jacob
Gibson.
English.
When Gibson comes in, he usually provides a real good spark. Campbell driving to the basket. Albright! Oh, in and out. As the whistle blows, Jaden Sellers is into the game, got his hands on the ball. Now he'll check his shoe.
My shoe.
I remember checking the knee pads, those big old huge ones we used to wear at junior high. They'd fall down, you had to pull them up.
Pull them up. Bishop picks up his second foul of the night.
Gibson to throw it in.
Long
Gibson
pass
in the
back to
hands of
English.
Jacob English, who's in. English with Maxwell covering to Albright. Albright, Sellers! Got
it! Sellers with a three.
Jaden Sellers.
His mama will be happy about that.
You bet. 6'3" senior guard. Maxwell with under the watchful eye of Brandon Campbell. And the crowd is chanting. From the outside, sinks it. Good shot by Angel Medina, the 5'10" junior.
Jacob English goes out there and tries to contest this, but it just wanted to go in.
He just recently came into the game. One foul for Central, or
that was a
for
quick
Legacy.
First quarter.
It really was. I'll tell you.
14 to 11
is the score. Want to let you know that our broadcast tonight is produced by Pixelcast Media, and we can produce whatever you need as well. So give us a call, Pixelcast Media. Maybe it's for your wedding, maybe for boost your brand of your business. You need a video event stream. You want to stream whatever. Call us, 325-261-0651. Pixelcast Media, we are San Angelo's live streaming experts. And of course, Pixelcast Media produces these broadcasts as well. So if you like what you see, give us a call, 325-261-0651. That is Pixelcast Media.
And unlike the ladies, the Cats are 5 of 8 for field goals. 1 of 5 for threes, so threes are still plaguing us. But definitely a good ball movement, good first quarter. And I can't talk.
Bobcats coming off the loss to Permian. They will be in Abilene next week looking to get back on the winning track against their familiar district foe, the Legacy Rebels. 4-4 and 4-5 in district. And we are back in action as Maxwell. Elijah Maxwell, the 5'10" senior, has it. Now to Brazel.
Roe Pierce back in the game.
Scramble for the ball.
Oh,
Bobcats!
Nice ball movement.
Roe Pierce slows it down. That's Joseph Roe Pierce. Wearing number 15 for the Cats. To Brandon Campbell to Fields. Fields dumps it off back to Campbell. Campbell drives the middle. Campbell back out. No, denied.
Gets rejected.
Nate Suttle gets it for Legacy. And here comes Maxwell.
3-point game, 7-17 second.
14-11 to score, just underway in the second quarter. Here's Maxwell driving the basket over Albright, and he makes it.
Albright forced him to take a difficult shot there.
And he came through, Elijah Maxwell, the senior. It is 14-13. Cats clinging to a 1-point lead. Ortiz lays it up right into the hands of Brazel on the rebound. Brazel to Maxwell. He loses the handle. Roe Pierce knocks it free into the hands of Fields to Campbell for three.
Oh!
Brandon Campbell sinks it.
Finally hit his first of the night.
17-13. 6.5 to go in the half.
He's thrown it up there 3 times, and that was his first one. Just keep going. Short memory, baby.
Love to see him get the hot hand. Brazel loses the ball. Fields picks it up. Fields to Roe Pierce with the layup.
And
it's
one.
Roe Pierce and one. Perfect execution.
Look at this. Nice look. Nice pass. Hesitates for a second and sinks it.
And they will get who? Angel Medina?
Is that who they got?
Yes,
Sure
Angel
did.
Medina with his first foul of the night. This is a Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw. Call Tiffany at 949-5575. Joseph Rowe Pierce on the line.
Extend this lead to.
And it's off the rim. Rebound, Brazel. Bounce pass to Maxwell. Here come the Legacy Rebels. 19-13 Central leads.
You know, and Pierce just gets, look at that. He just gets low.
Very good fundamentals.
Tail down.
Maxwell stuck an arm out, kind of pushing back. Brazel got two guys on him, Campbell and Fields. Maxwell goes around Pierce and around the right, draws foul.
And are they going to get
Fields? So he goes, he goes under Albright, and then Fields came in behind him.
Yep, got Fields for his first.
So it's Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw time, this time with Elijah Maxwell on the line.
And he makes the front end.
Maxwell, the senior. 19-14 the score. Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw number 2 coming from Elijah Maxwell.
And the Boo Birds are out.
Up. 2 for 2.
Oh, 2 for 2.
Fields will throw it into play to Ortiz. Our score 19-15 with 5:40 to go in the half. Bobcats lead it. Legacy coming back though. Here's Ortiz. Across to Brandon Campbell.
And Campbell wants, that lane just opened up
Bishop,
and
he
one.
makes it. There's an and one. Got it around Bishop and in the paint for the score and the foul.
You can see he's wanting to, and just goes up and it rolls. And that Carney rim down here is hopefully not going to affect us. And this is a Tiffany Sellers
Realtor free throw with Brandon Campbell. Cold outside, nice and toasty here inside Babe Diedrichson Gymnasium with a capacity crowd.
I had to lose one of my layers. It got so warm in here.
Right. Campbell is good.
Turns it into a 3-point play.
22-15.
And this place is packed. This is standing room only.
Bishop going to give it to Maxwell as Ortiz comes out. To Bishop. Rowe Pierce guarding. And look at that. The bounce pass goes to Fields. Fields makes him outscored. He put on the brakes and he let Brazel go right by him.
Let's look at this.
Oh, he top gunned him.
He did that European step or whatever they call it.
Oh, man.
And they got a charge.
Yep.
Charge on Maxwell.
That'll be Maxwell. And Bobcat ball with a 24-15 lead. Under 5 minutes to go in the half. Have a little timeout here. Bobcats 75-7 on the short end of things at Permian. Then they beat Midland the game before that, 82-49. Made quick work of them. And a nail biter against Odessa before that. Abilene, Friendship, Odessa still left on the schedule for the Bobcats. Abilene next week, then they will be at Friendship to take on that tough team. Then it's going to be Odessa in the regular season finale on the 15th of February here at Diedrichson Gymnasium. You can stay up to date on all the games that we are going to be doing and everything going on, all things Concho Sports. Just look at us on social media. Easy to do. Facebook, Twitter. We have the Instagram. We have the YouTube channel.
No MySpace.
No,
but that's okay.
We are in the metaverse, though. Install the Concho Sports Network Roku or Amazon Fire TV app, too. Install them on any device. Just search Concho Sports. You can get your best viewing experience. Watch the games in high def, which I know some folks are tonight. And we welcome aboard all of our audience for the second of this doubleheader tonight as your Bobcats lead Midland Legacy 24-15 in this district contest. Darren Prater and Arlen Ponder with the Concho Sports crew. And we are back in action as the clock starts with 4:50 in the half. Brandon Campbell brings it down. Oh, they get him for a travel?
No, I think they
double.
Yep, I think they got him for a double.
So with that, the ball is in the hands of Bishop to bring it into Maxwell, but he's going to be challenged.
Cooper making it hard on him there.
Cooper challenges all the way. To Brazel. Campbell comes out. See what the call is here. It's Bobcat.
Like
yeah, we're looking at the monitor. I can't see the court. The students they're all standing up. Bobcat ball as Cooper will throw it in to Raven Ortiz on the Legacy foul.
Foster picks up his second foul.
5-16 fouls for Legacy, 2 for Central. How many fouls does he have?
2.
His first, okay, second. Ortiz, Cooper. Jaden. Cooper. Driving. Cooper puts the shot up and he's fouled.
Got that look. He wanted to look like he was about to bust it loose there.
And in the game for Legacy, Trevor Van Heusen, the 6'3 senior. And that's who the foul is on. So for a Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw, we see Matthew Cooper. Sinks it. 25-15 with 4 minutes to go. Just over 4 minutes in the half.
I wonder if they call that Van Heusen kid Big Country.
Hey, there you go.
Yep.
You had to think about that for 1 second. Okay, sinks both of them. Cooper does. That makes the score 26-15.
And those were Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throws.
Maxwell's going to take a
That's
three.
Going to be a 2.
A 2, and he gets it. 26-17 with 3:44 to go. Campbell in the middle.
Campbell bringing it down, wanted to take it.
Ortiz drives, scores, puts it right in there. And a good show of sportsmanship by Maxwell, helping Ortiz up off the wood.
And he's going to turn it into a 3 here. Nice move.
28-17 the score. Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw time from Raven Ortiz.
He's perfect from the line tonight. 1 of 1.
33, Trevor Van Heusen. He is a 6'3 senior. Off the rim. And the rebound by Chris Brazel. They got 2 guys on him, Campbell and Cooper. Driving. Maxwell, good. That was a good pass out to Van Heusen, but he can't make the shot.
They got to travel. Either that or Shay's over here having a seizure.
3:23 left in the half. Bobcats lead it. Little hook pass there. Jaden Gibson wants to drive. Back out and right into the hands of Chris Brazel. English tried to run him down.
I think English just got a little bit carried away there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ball goes in. It's 28-19. 14 fouls for the Bobcats.
English picks up his first.
8 for Midland Legacy.
For this Tiffany Sellers free throw.
Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw time. Chris Brazel. Excellent player, standing at 6'5". Off the rim, rebound. Fields tries to keep it in. It hits Van Heusen. Bounces off of him and into the hands of Ortiz. Oh, excuse me, that's Dominic Ruiz who is now in the game. Dominic Ruiz. So Ortiz has it at the top, gets it to Ruiz with Bishop guarding. Goes to the middle, now back out.
And that is a Dre Young sighting there.
Dre Young is in the ball game. Touched it momentarily. From the outside, it's Fields. Oh, good. Van Heusen to Maxwell to bring it down.
Bounced it
Maxwell loses it. Ortiz grabs it. All the way down. And the shot goes up off the rim from Ruiz.
Dre Young with the shot.
Rebound, Bobcats. Fields for three. Chase Fields off the rim and into the hands of Nate Suttle. That's a good shot from Chris Brazel right there. 28-21. Legacy making a comeback here with 2 minutes to go in the half. See that? Quite an athlete.
7-point game, 1:51 left.
Ortiz to Dominic Ruiz. There's a steal. Chris Brazel.
Oh, he missed the easy layup.
He wanted to lay it up, show off a little bit, and ended up flat on his back.
Look at this. Just whoop, and the fans let him have it.
He slid when he hit the wood.
Yeah, jumped just a tad too soon there. Ends up on his back, lays there for a second or two.
More out of embarrassment than anything.
Yep.
Don't get him too mad. He may go Michael Jordan on us.
Yeah.
Brazel to Bishop. The future Ram football player passes it. There's a shot
Total air
from
ball.
Suttle. Air ball, and here comes Raven Ortiz and company. Albright is in the game. Here's Colin Albright. Albright. Ball stolen by Maxwell. He stole it right from him. Brazel gets the layup this time.
Oh.
Hang on. Well,
and they're going to get Nate Suttle.
On Suttle?
They're going to get him for a... What did he do here?
So here's Brazel. He goes up.
Not sure what happened there.
28-23 is the score. We have just over a minute to go in this half. Here's Brandon Campbell to Joseph Rowe Pierce. Albright is still in there. Dre Young is in there. Albright
down
basket.
deep.
Albright. Nope.
Took the shot. Got fouled.
By Van Heusen. That's two for Van Heusen, right?
I believe so.
Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw time. This time it's Colin Albright. A lot to look forward to from Albright. 6'7", sophomore. Forward. Sinks it. First Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw good from Albright. 6-point game with 56 seconds to go in the half. Here comes another Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw from Colin. Good job, 2 for 2, and it is 30-23 Bobcats.
And if you're just joining us wondering what's going on, they moved these games up a couple hours because of the weather.
Hey, the bounce pass goes to number 45, Amadrian Hall. 6-foot senior, he is good for that basket to make it 30-25 with 35 seconds. Here's Brandon Campbell. Campbell loses his footing, and they tie the ball up.
And did we get a timeout? I believe we did.
All righty. Looking at the district race again as we have this timeout that leaves 4 for Central, 3 for Legacy, and the 30-25 lead with 30 seconds to go in the half. District 2-6A Friendship, boy, they have good athletic programs, don't they?
They do.
They are 8-0 in the district, 26-2. They sit atop of it, followed by the Odessa High Broncos and Odessa Permian. Check this out. According to this, Odessa High, Odessa Permian, both 6-3 in district, 22-7 overall.
That will be a game.
Yeah.
Whenever are they playing tonight or?
Tonight it is Friendship at Odessa, Permian Open, Abilene at Midland.
So, still be a game to see for those folks out there in Ector County.
Odessa beat Abilene 70-59 Tuesday. Legacy beat Midland 51-44. Permian over Central. Dre Young tries it, can't make it. Into the hands of Campbell. Campbell denied by Brazel, but back into the hands of Campbell. He shoots. This time Maxwell gets the rebound for Legacy with 10 seconds to go.
And it's a turnover.
Ortiz, Campbell!
Just slipped out of his hand as he...
Yeah, he did.
Or did he?
Let's see if he
get the foul? I think he just lost it.
No, he got the foul.
He got the foul.
That foul is on Elijah Maxwell.
And that's his 4th.
So
right?
a Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw.
I'm sorry, that's his third.
Is it?
My bad.
So Central and Legacy 4-4 and 4-5 in district, right there with each other at 3 and 4 in the district. Abilene High and Midland High at the bottom. So it's an important game here. Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw. Campbell with 3.8 seconds to go. See if he can sink them both.
Here he is.
Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw
and
up.
he misses the second one.
Rebound Legacy. 1 second, and that's going to end the half. The Bobcats have the lead. Your score at halftime, the San Angelo Central Bobcats 31, the Midland Legacy Rebels 25. Angry Orange lead at 31-25. We'll be back after this with the Pixelcast Media halftime show. You are watching Central Bobcat basketball live and streaming on Concho Sports Network and produced by Pixelcast Media.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery. Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
At Concho Bail Bonds, we have an honest, friendly, and professional staff with over 40 years of experience. We understand that if you or a loved one needs our help, you want fast and efficient service that you can trust. That's why at Concho Bail Bonds, we are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, with easy payment plans, and we accept all major credit cards. Y habla español. At Concho Bail Bonds, it is better to know us and not need us than to need us and not know us.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child.
And work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like.
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways. Todas las formas.
Always.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
Hey, I'm open.
Angelo RO Express is San Angelo's local affordable drinking water choice. Water plays a vital role in our daily life, and having the best drinking water for your family is important. Rent a quality reverse osmosis system starting at $28.50 a month with a free local standard installation. So why overpay for something you can get right here for less?
Call my Uncle Larry.
You heard the girl. Call Angelo RO Express at 325-277-8611 for affordable drinking water.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Companies is well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
At Concho Bail Bonds, we have an honest, friendly, and professional staff with over 40 years of experience. We understand that if you or a loved one needs our help, you want fast and efficient service that you can trust. That's why at Concho Bail Bonds, we are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, with easy payment plans, and we accept all major credit cards. Y habla español. At Concho Bail Bonds, it is better to know us and not need us than to need us and not know us.
Welcome back to Diedrichson Gymnasium. You are watching San Angelo Central Bobcat basketball, produced by Pixelcast Media. We are at halftime as the Pixelcast Media halftime show continues. I'm Darren Prater, and Arlen Ponder is alongside. We got a special performance from the Texans here at halftime, and Bobcats have the lead. So far, so good.
So far, so good.
31-25 is the score as we prepare for the third quarter of play. Looking good tonight. The Bobcats could have come out flat after a loss against Permian, but they certainly haven't, and they've handled a talented Legacy team pretty well tonight if they can keep doing that now with a 6-point lead, Arlen.
Yeah, they sure can. And 9 of 15, unofficially 9 of 15 from field goals, 2 of 8 from threes, 7 of 10 from the Tiffany Sellers free throw line. And shout out to Jaden Sellers. He got a 3 in one of those. So
yes, he did.
There's a lot of folks getting involved and packed house. A lot of energy going on.
This is probably as packed as I've seen it this year. Of course, senior night for the ladies, and the Lady Cats fell a little short, but made a good effort against Legacy. A lot of those seniors playing for their last time here at Dietrichson Gymnasium. Still another appearance here for the boys here down the road. But tonight they have to take care of business against the Legacy Rebels, and the third quarter is just about to start. Legacy and Central at 3 and 4 in the district, with Central 4 and 4, Legacy at 4 and 5. So they're just neck and neck, and then Abilene High and Midland High are just kind of way behind them. But the big dogs, 6'3", 8-0, 6'3", and 6'3", Friendship, Odessa High, and Odessa Permian.
I want to give a shout out to sports medicine over there. I'm missing one, but Bailey Brandt and Brissa Galindo. And I'm missing one more, but that's okay. And we appreciate them taking care of our athletes out there.
Coach C.J. Villegas, the head man of the Bobcats, actually, he's going to talk to the official a second, while Jamal Aneen, the varsity assistant, has a word or two with the boys. And of course, Coach Aneen does a great job. Stephen Lunderholm, assistant, Al Lara, Josh Stevenson, Austin Garcia.
Also happy to have our cheerleaders here.
You betcha. All right, here we go with the second half. Just underway, the clock starts. It's 31-25 Bobcats. There's the three-pointer! Hey, that's Cooper. That's the way you start the second half.
Absolutely.
Cooper for 3, and now the maroon-clad Rebels in their maroon uniforms, white numerals. Bobcats in their white with the blue numerals tonight. That's Donnie Bishop, the future Angelo State Ram football player, wearing 0 tonight with the ball as Cooper guards him. Out to Maxwell. Maxwell pulls up and shoots off the rim, and Raven Ortiz with the rebound. Here goes Cooper. He almost pulled up for another 3. Fields inside right to
Fields.
Nate
just
Suttle.
Threw it to a Rebel there. Not sure what he was looking at.
That is Brazel. He is something. 34-27 the score now.
Went up over Campbell there at 6'4", gave him a little push, over Fields.
And here goes Matthew Cooper as Campbell comes up top. Fields and Ortiz under the basket, now coming to help out on the right side. Here comes Ortiz. Ortiz goes all the way over to Joseph Rowe. Pierce to Fields, back to Pierce, takes the shot. Doesn't make it, but Fields gets the rebound. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be Bishop throwing it in for Legacy, with Joseph Rowe Pierce covering Maxwell.
Pierce just all over him.
Doing a good job keeping up with him, all starting and stopping.
Making him work for it.
He dumps it off to Brazel. Pierce will pick him up. And now the shot goes in. For Foster. That's Brandon Foster, the 6'2 senior. It's a 5-point game, 34-29 with 6 to go in the third.
Cooper brings it, holds it up for a second.
Cooper, between the leg dribble a couple of times. Good ball handler. Campbell
working
being guarded by Bishop, but he goes in for the layup and makes it. Wow, 36-29 Cats. Maxwell, Pierce catches up with him.
Pierce does a great job of catching back up. He may get lost, but he makes him work for it.
Yeah, he never lets up.
No.
Rebound and shot by Foster.
Oh, nice poke. Just couldn't keep it in play.
Campbell comes out on Foster, puts a little contact on him. Ball goes into the hands of Cooper. Cooper lays it up, can't make it. Foster gets the rebound. Gives it to Maxwell. Back to Foster.
They are definitely making the Rebels work for it.
Here's Bishop. He pulls up off the rim Ortiz gets the rebound and heads down the court quickly. His pass is too high, though, for Campbell. It'll go out of bounds. 36-29 with under 5 minutes to go in the third. Bobcats have the lead. They've been in charge of the game most of the game.
Since about the first minute,
yeah, about
2 minute mark, somewhere along in there.
I think
Legacy got to travel.
Legacy had one lead.
Maxwell with the travel. Maxwell playing with 3 fouls.
That's number 4, Elijah Maxwell, a 5'10 senior. And here is number 3, Cooper. Matthew Cooper, the senior guard at 5'11 for the Bobcats. To Chase Fields. Fields to Ortiz. He hangs on to the ball. Brazel backs up to Campbell. Inside Fields. Good fake, and he gets a bounce pass to Ortiz, but it's going to go out of bounds.
And looks like we will retain possession.
Dominic Ruiz comes back into the ball game. Roe Pierce comes out. Brandon Campbell going to shoot the 3. Off the rim, and a good rebound from Donnie Bishop. Bishop has some moves.
Oh, Fields.
Fight for the rebound. There's Foster. Foster makes it.
Fields is going to pick up his second.
So number 2 for Fields. It's time for Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw from Foster. Brandon Foster, the 6'2 senior. 36-31 the score. He is a rebounding machine, Foster.
He is that.
Packed house here at Diedrichson Gymnasium. Cold outside, nice and toasty in here. Tiffany Sellers free throw. Tiffany Sellers Realtor off the mark. And Ortiz gets it for the Cats.
Not sure what was going on there, but during that free throw, one of the officials was having a chat with somebody on the Legacy bench.
Well, I don't know what that was about. Fields goes to the Tiffany. Whoops, excuse me. Fields goes under the basket, can't get the rebound.
Foster picked up his third.
Now Maxwell. They're going to have Dominic Ruiz on Maxwell. Fields, Foster in the middle, and the Bobcats come up with the ball. Campbell. And there's a score from Dominic Ruiz.
First points of the night.
The senior guard for the Cats.
A little give. He just takes it down.
Raven Ortiz comes out on Maxwell with 3 minutes to go in the half. Or in the third. Excuse me. That's Brazel. He pulls up and sinks it.
Over the top of Fields.
Tell you what, this game's too close for comfort, Arlen.
Wish they'd get a little more carried away.
Right, 38-33 Bobcats clinging to this lead.
And the good thing is the Bobcats are just playing their ball. It's not
right.
It's not a Legacy.
Ortiz with the jumper. Fields goes up for the rebound, can't get it. That's going to be Brazel. Maxwell brings it down, gets it to Brazel. Brazel driving on Fields, spinning, shooting, and boy, that was pretty.
That was pretty.
He spun to 360.
And the Cats bring it right back down really quick.
It's a 3-point game with 2:09 to go in the third. Up, in there.
Campbell with the shot and the point. Cooper, I believe it was. No, I'm sorry, it was Ortiz went down hard.
Hey, yes. We may have a discrepancy on the scoreboard there for a second. Once again, I got confused. But it's 40-35. The scoreboard, they gave them the points accidentally.
They gave them the points, so it looks like it's a 3-point game, but it's not.
It's 40-35. You can trust your friendly neighborhood Concho Sports score at the bottom of the screen.
Good on Coach Gordon there, going over and correcting them.
Oh, yeah. Coach Doug Gordon, assistant coach Kenny Van Kuren at Legacy. Dre. You don't want to mess with Dre. because he can shoot.
Jacob
English is in there too. I thought I saw Trey Young in there.
No.
I got him mixed up. Fields thinks about it. Now to Campbell.
And Dominic Ruiz is all by himself over there.
That's Raven Ortiz taking the shot. Now to Donnie Bishop to bring it down as Legacy gets it. He's going to throw it to Brazel. He had to hurry to keep it in bounds.
They are going to hem Brazel up and
right in the
turnover.
hands of English. Campbell, no foul call. Maxwell quickly down the court to Nate Suttle.
And Fields is going to pick up his third.
That was a Madrion Hall on the shot.
You can see this.
The senior for Legacy, and he will go to the Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw line. First time we've seen him tonight, I believe.
And we're going to see Albright come in.
Albright, a big weapon in the first half. Scored the first points.
And he is. If he gets started down low, it's...
And the Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw does not go in for Madrian S. Hall.
Fields is not happy as he goes out.
Coach Villegas reassures him all is good.
Well, Coach Villegas down there sweating.
Yeah, he is.
It's hot in here.
Yeah, all these people.
Albright with the rebound.
Albright gets the rebound off the Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw with 48 seconds to go in the third.
And they
a 5-point lead for the Cats.
Brazel with the foul. And that's his second.
Dominic Ruiz into Campbell. 40 seconds.
Fields has both of our fouls the second half.
And now Campbell's just going to hang on to it with 30 seconds and counting.
Campbell just kind of toying with him. Cat and mouse.
Albright is in and close to the basket.
Coach out on the court a little bit, giving him a...
English is in. 10 seconds, 9, 8. Now they go into action. English. Campbell.
Ruiz is all alone over in the corner.
There's the shot. No good. Okay. It's just a 5-point game, and the Bobcats definitely want to increase that because these Rebels are hot on their tail. 40-35 is the score. We have one more to go. We'll be back after this. You're watching Central Bobcat Basketball, produced by Pixelcast Media.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
Welcome back to a packed house here at Babe Diedrichson Gymnasium at San Angelo Central High School. Your Central Bobcats lead the Legacy Rebels 40-35 as we are about to begin the fourth and final period of play for the evening. Bobcat basketball produced tonight by Pixelcast Media. And here we go. 5-point difference. Albright is out there for the Bobcats. Fields, Ortiz. And now we see Jaden Gibson come out, or come into the game, not out. He comes in, and Brandon Campbell is out there as well. As we start the fourth, 40-35 Bobcats over the Rebels.
And usually the Cats come out of the locker room a lot more fired up. They only got 9 points there in that half. Usually they average about 15.
Brazel off the rim, rebound Ortiz. Oh, and it was knocked. He tried to make a pass, was blocked by Brazel. It goes out of bounds.
Tried to get it down to Jaden Gibson.
Donnie Bishop will throw it in. Future Ram football player, and that's going to be a good addition to ASU. He's good athlete, multiple sports in high school here. Be concentrating on football next year. Left side Maxwell to Bishop. Foster. Maxwell up top to Nate Suttle.
Fields back in the game with 3 fouls.
Suttle looks left, passes right, goes down low now. Foster.
Albright working.
Brazel outside the Bishop. Jaden Gibson is on him.
They're just making them work for it.
They sure are, not giving them any openings. Fields down low with Albright. Those guys are hard to get over, hard to get through. Fields sets his feet.
Turnover, gonna get a travel.
Subtle.
Something. Looks like Campbell came up off the bottom of that pile.
Legacy ball with Bishop. Into Brazel quickly, and Brazel quickly lays it up. Look out. It's 40-37.
Albright's got to be more aware there. That was just a quick pass in, and he just stepped around him.
Of course, Albright still developing as a sophomore. Ortiz Campbell under the basket, rebound. Oh, look at Albright fight for that ball, but it ends up in the midst of Donnie Bishop. Suttle.
3-point.
Suttle.
Oh, that was luck. That was luck that he moved those feet, because I thought they were getting Fields there for his 4th.
Yeah. Fields went past him there for a second. And here comes Ortiz. They need to increase this lead. 3 points is not cutting it.
Nope.
Just underway in the 4th. Bobcats under the basket. Fields. Albright to the shot. No. Brazel takes it away. To Suttle. Brazel pulls up. Now with the pass to Foster. Foster draws the foul off of Colin Albright, who is disgusted by the call.
Oh, that was all ball. He got all ball with that.
That was a good play.
Did they end up calling it on Fields?
Okay, well, Albright is certainly not happy.
No.
Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw goes in, making it a 2-point game. Oh, me.
And they have not.
They do not need to lose this game.
No.
This is an important ball game. Foster sinks another Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw. It's a 1-point ball game with 6 minutes to go in the game. 40-39 Bobcats.
I'm still not sure who they called that on. The student section is getting up.
Ortiz. Student section very loud.
They still hadn't posted that foul.
Brandon Campbell off to Ortiz. Brings it in with one hand. Ortiz throws it under to Colin Albright, and Albright gets it done. Yes, sir.
3 of 6.
42-39 Cats. Taking their time. Legacy. Formerly Midland Lee. Suttle.
And they still have not posted that foul for anybody.
Oh, Bishop doesn't sink it, but they get it on the rebound. And here we go. It's a 1-point game again. 42-41. Clock under 5 minutes to go. Ortiz, he's a heck of a ball handler, but Donnie Bishop challenges him. There's Brandon Campbell spinning, and he ran into Maxwell, who went down. And that's going to be a foul on Brazel.
Gibson took the shot. Fields took a shot.
Yeah, and Brazel looks on in disgust
and
as Fields goes to the Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw line. Fields, has he been to the line tonight?
Fields has not been to the line tonight. This would be his first one. And they called that foul down low earlier.
Good.
And never updated who it was on.
Huh. 43-41 is the score. Here's your second Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw.
So if they ended up giving it to Fields, he's playing with 4.
Ooh-wee. And Fields sinks it. Sinks both. It's 44-41. They really needed those free throws, and Fields came through. They really needed them.
Are they pulling Fields? Nope, he's staying in.
They
Gibson
need
comes out.
They need an antidote. to the two tall guys.
And a balloon pops in here.
Here's Donnie Bishop. Ortiz is on him. Foster to Subtle. Subtle under the basket, reverse layup, no good. Tied.
Jump ball.
It's a jump ball, it tied up, and who gets it?
Possession, Cats.
.418 to go, 44-41, Bobcats. They need to run away from them here, the running Cats.
They do.
Ortiz taking his time. To Fields. Fields goes low. Ortiz driving the basket, and Ortiz lays it up. Oh, that was pretty.
Left-handed. Look
Raven
at this.
Ortiz.
Comes in, goes with the right hand.
46-41. We have 3:45 to go in the ball game. Maxwell.
Jaden Sellers in the game.
Can't go over Albright. So he dumps it off to Bishop. To Brazel. Fields is right there on him. Here's the contest. Here's the two studs. He passes it outside, and that's good by Maxwell. There's no quit in this team. 46-44. 3:20 to go. There's
Jaden Sellers.
I mean, it's Jaden Sellers. We got a 0 on each team tonight.
That's right.
Number Bishop Sellers. Ortiz gets tangled up with Maxwell, and Maxwell pleads his case to the official.
And he's not going to get it, and that's going to be his fourth.
Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw time with 3:02 left in the game. 46-44. Every one of these is very, very important. Raven Ortiz goes to the line.
Ortiz 1 of 2 from the line tonight.
Good.
2 of 3.
47-44 Cats. Been doing well as of late on the free throws, and that has helped them stay in the lead. Off the rim, rebound, Chris Brazel.
Misses the back end.
Out to
3-point game.
Elijah Maxwell. We have under 3 minutes to go in the game. Central clinging to this 3-point lead. Coach Doug Gordon's squad means business tonight.
Oh. And they're saying that went off of a cat.
Much to
the Boo Birds let him know about it.
Chagrin of the Central fans. Big, loud crowd tonight at Diedrichson. Brazel with Fields on him. Here's the shot from Bishop. Off the rim, Fields, rebound. Fields tries to keep it. Now tries to pass it off to Sellers. And he's helped up by Brazel. That's very cool. Him and Maxwell both very good sports.
And they're going to get a kick the ball by Legacy.
47-44, 2.5 to go in the game. Three-pointer would be nice.
Cooper inbounding.
As Cooper goes down, Ortiz will take his time. Ortiz pulls up, gives to Fields. Fields for 3. Fields sinks it.
Drains it.
Hopping Cotton, Chase Fields. Yes, sir. 50-44 the score. And we have a timeout.
Look at this. He's all alone here. He says, all right, I'm just going to take it, and bam.
They had a good pad there between him and Foster. And so 50-44 is our score. We have 2 minutes and 13 seconds to go in this game. Bobcats putting on a show in front of the big hometown crowd. A lot of Legacy fans here tonight as well. Two teams neck and neck in the district race. Want to remind you, Pixelcast Media produces everything on these broadcasts, and you can be a part of it. If you'd like to boost your brand with video or need your live event streamed, contact us, 325-261-0651. Pixelcast Media, we are San Angelo's live streaming experts. You want a live stream? Give us a call, Pixelcast Media.
We'll even show up and do play-by-play for your wedding.
If you want, we will.
Your quinceañera.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Pixelcast producing tonight's broadcast. Of course, be sure to keep up with Concho Sports, everything on social media, on the Twitter. You heard of the Twitter?
The Twitter?
The Facebook, Instagram, YouTube channel.
It always makes it better whenever you put "the" in front of it.
The Twitter.
Twitter.
You know what? I grew up watching David Letterman.
The
He used to always
Walmart.
say that, right? Maxwell. 209 and counting, 50-44. Bobcats lead this district contest. Important one for the Cats as they face Abilene next Tuesday. And they should wallop Abilene, but I don't want to jinx it. Oh, Ortiz got his hand in there.
Almost a turnover there.
Connie Bishop got it. Now Brazel goes up. Brazel.
Fields.
Can't get it. Fields. Boy.
Oh.
He gets the pass off too. Beautiful. There's Campbell. Oh, look at that. Campbell. Bam.
And Fields knocks it out.
That was good play all
Look
around.
at this. Heads
Ortiz.
up, down court. Bam.
Kaboom.
Just
How
pretty
about
much
that?
makes a statement.
And
Albright
Fields-
checking out.
Fields did a great job getting the rebound, getting the pass off to Ortiz, who saw the wide open guy. Campbell. So here we go. 1:28 left.
8-point game.
52-44. Competitive, but hopefully the Bobcats can pull it off.
Fields with the rebound
Another
again.
rebound from Fields.
And the Cats will just slow it down.
Jaden Gibson now to Fields. Fields to Matthew Cooper. Bishop is on him. Now to Fields. Fields to Ortiz. He may want to shoot here. No, Matthew Cooper was going to go up, but
he
Donnie
wanted
Bishop
that
comes
one.
up. Bishop came up a little too close for comfort. Fields directs Ortiz over. Now Ross matched, well, almost, by Chris Brazel on the pass intended for Cooper.
And Cooper went down hard.
He's all right there. 44 seconds to go in
44
the game.
seconds.
Now barring a miracle for Legacy. 5-4 will be the record for Central in district.
And they are going to get number 11, Medina, for his second foul.
Angel Medina, the 5'10 junior.
Gibson going to inbound.
Coach C.J. Villegas yelling instructions, but he can't do anything about Brazel, who takes it, lays it up, and immediate timeout called by Coach Doug Gordon for Legacy.
Gibson just bad on the inbound pass.
Yeah, and Brazel was very aware on that play. That makes it 52-46.
Brazel at 6'5", try to go over the top of him. That's a little difficult. 6-point game, 37 seconds left.
The Bobcats can pull this off. They'll go 5-4 in the district, firmly in fourth place, and then 19-9 overall. Legacy would go to 4-6, 16-13 overall, but it's not over yet. Anything can happen with 37 seconds. It's basketball.
Anything can happen, and no playoffs. Nobody's clinched a playoff spot yet.
Yeah, that's true. That's why this is so important. I mean, you have Friendship looking great at 8-0. Then you have 6-3 Odessa and Odessa Permian. Central, Legacy neck and neck.
And I believe High and Permian still have to play each other.
And Central has a win over Permian. They obviously got some guys back and did a number on us in Odessa. Let's finish this thing and celebrate.
Cooper going to inbound. He's like, please give me the ball, hurry up.
Cooper, full court press.
And lost in the corner down there. Hey, didn't see what happened.
Abilene at Midland tonight. Friendship is at Odessa. Permian is open in district action out of 2-6A.
Central will keep the ball.
Cooper lobs it to Jaden Gibson. Cooper, layup! Oh, he can't make it as Foster gets the rebound to Brazel. He tries to cross up Fields. Now here's a three. Off the
who
rim.
are they going to get?
think they're going to get Brazel
with a push. I think they got Brazel there.
16 seconds to go. 52-46.
And that's his fourth.
Jaden Gibson has a word with Chase Fields. And now for a Tiffany Sellers Realtor free throw, it is Chase Fields, number 14. 6'7" forward, doing great with rebounds tonight, especially. Here's the first one from Chase Fields. Off the rim and the rebound, Brazel. 13 seconds to go. Brazel outside to Bishop. Bishop off the rim. Rebound, Campbell.
5
Campbell
seconds.
to Fields. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Campbell hangs on to it. And that's the ball game, folks. Bobcats win.
Good
Bobcats
win.
win. 52-46 over the Legacy Rebels. The Bobcats win this one. 52-46. Again, they go 5-4 in the district, 19-9 on the season. Legacy goes 4-6. 16-13 on the season. Getting ready for the Abilene game next week. We'll be back to wrap up the broadcast when we return as the celebration begins at Diedrichson Gymnasium. You are watching Central Bobcat Basketball, produced by Pixelcast Media.
At Concho Bell Bonds, we have an honest, friendly, and professional staff with over 40 years of experience. We understand that if you or a loved one needs our help, you want fast and efficient service that you can trust. That's why at Concho Bell Bonds, we are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, with easy payment plans, and we accept all major credit cards. Y habla español. At Concho Bell Bonds, it is better to know us and not need us than to need us and not know us.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child.
And work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like.
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways. Todas las formas.
Always.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
Hey, I'm open.
Angelo RO Express is San Angelo's local affordable drinking water choice. Water plays a vital role in our daily life, and having the best drinking water for your family is important. Rent a quality reverse osmosis system starting at $28.50 a month with a free local standard installation. So why overpay for something you can get right here for less?
Call my Uncle Larry.
You heard the girl. Call Angelo RO Express at 325-277-8611 for affordable drinking water.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
At Concho Bail Bonds, we have an honest, friendly, and professional staff with over 40 years of experience. We understand that if you or a loved one needs our help, you want fast and efficient service that you can trust. That's why at Concho Bail Bonds, we are here for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, with easy payment plans, and we accept all major credit cards. Y habla español. At Concho Bail Bonds, it is better to know us and not need us than to need us and not know us.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child
and work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like.
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways. Todas las formas.
All the ways.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
Hey, I'm open.
Angelo RO Express is San Angelo's local affordable drinking water choice. Water plays a vital role in our daily life, and having the best drinking water for your family is important. Rent a quality reverse osmosis system starting at $28.50 a month with a free local standard installation. So why overpay for something you can get right here for less?
Call my Uncle Larry.
You heard the girl. Call Angelo RO Express at 325-277-8611 for affordable drinking water.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
Welcome back to Diedrichson Gymnasium, celebrating the Bobcats of San Angelo Central and the win over Midland Legacy tonight, 52-46. Bobcats win the second of our doubleheader tonight on Concho Sports Network. Tonight's broadcast produced by Pixelcast Media. I'm Darren Prater. Arlen Ponder is here for the Pixelcast postgame show. Whoa. Central goes to 5-4 in district, inching toward that playoff spot. Very important game. 19-9 overall. Legacy goes to 4-6. They're 16-13 overall. Abilene will be the next destination for these Bobcats. So let's talk about this one and how it ended up for the Bobcats.
Brandon Campbell looks like 13 points on the night unofficially. 5 of 9 field goals, 1 of 4 threes, 2 of 3 from the line. And Raven Ortiz always throwing in there. 10 points, 4 of 7, 0 for 1 on threes, and 2 of 4 from line. But this coming off the bench is Colin Albright. 8 points, 3 of 6, and 2 for 2 from the line. We have a deep bench, and we always talk about having deep benches and how much better that helps. And the bench, didn't do that much tonight, but shout out to Jaden Sellers. He drained a 3 and did some great D work. Ruiz coming off the bench.
Joseph Rowe Pierce is always impressive.
Rowe Pierce, and hard to believe if everything I got is right. He had 2 points. However, he's just a tenacious, scrappy little player. Great to watch. Low center of gravity, able to just be a nuisance.
Yeah, he's good at keeping up. He falls behind. He catches up.
Yeah, and Dre Young came off the bench. There was a Dre Young sighting for a few minutes, and
yeah,
it was nice to see. One thing, Chase Fields, 4 fouls, I believe is what I think they finally gave that to him. He was the only one that got into foul trouble. Everybody else had 1 foul.
And, we're looking forward to a great future with Colin Albright, just a sophomore.
Oh, incredible.
It's going to be great having him. Dominic Ruiz did a good job tonight. Matthew Cooper, just a good team effort. And if they can take care of business and just go wallop Abilene, they'll be in a pretty good position for playoffs.
Yeah, should be in a great position for the playoffs. Nothing sealed yet, so we've got need to watch a couple more games. Watch those games. Watch them play.
You betcha. They'll be back here, I believe, on the 15th, 14th.
Yeah, I think it's the 15th
of the month to round out the regular season. Great effort on senior night from the Lady Cats tonight. They fell to a team that's tied for a top district, now 10-1 in district. The Lady Rebels of Legacy.
But they almost came back and won that, and they just great play. We talked about Coach Sarton being able to say, hey, come on, y'all got y'all almost got this back, and it started at the free throw line.
And it started out, 25-9 in favor of Legacy? They
yeah,
came
I think so.
Got within 6 points. Since it is senior night again, Peyton Mayberry, Delaney Hester, Michaela Salazar, Deandra Allen, and Layla Young. Enjoyed watching y'all at Babe Diedrichson Gymnasium, and best of luck in the playoffs. They've already clinched a spot.
And great crowd tonight. Just incredible crowd. I mean, I had to take my hoodie off. It got hot. I saw several other people shucking some duds there. So
absolutely.
Great crowd, great atmosphere, always great support. Hats off.
Pixelcast Media produced this broadcast. You like what you see? Give us a call. We can boost your brand with video. Need your live event streamed, all that kind of stuff that you're probably thinking, well, how does that happen? Well, we can show you. We can do it for you. Make it easy. 325-261-0651. At Pixelcast Media, we are San Angelo's live streaming experts. Thanks to Tiffany Sellers Realtor for the free throws tonight and everyone who was a part of this one. Again, Bobcats win over Legacy 52-46. Lady Cats fell short 32-24. Thanks to Shay Harris, our executive producer, Sean Lavelle doing the camera work tonight, and the entire Concho Sports crew.
There we go. Look at that. There, Shay, put that up there.
Oh, awesome. Did he leave you out? No? You're
no.
All right. Thanks, everybody. We appreciate it. Keep up with us. Remember, on your favorite platform of social media, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, plus your Roku and your Amazon Fire TV. Install that Concho Sports app. Watch us in style. I believe that's going to do it, man.
I think so. I think see you on the 15th.
Hey, Arlen, it's been a pleasure. Thanks to everybody who was a part of this one. Everybody have a great weekend. Be safe and stay warm. Until next time, I'm Darren Prater for Concho Sports Network. So long, everybody.